This is the M1 M3 randomizer featuring Eddie, Emmett, Osenghost, and Andy. And here to call the action with me is the legendary SM Charlie. We got so much talent here tonight. Charlie, whenever you are ready to send our runners off, go ahead.
I'm going to count down from 5. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, good luck, everybody. And we're gonna send them away so they don't get to hear us talking. No cheating, no cheating. And I like seeing some of our lovely sprites here. We got Eddie kind of doing the baseline Samus, and we're starting in a map room. This is how you usually start in M1, M3. You start being able to. Sorry, Oates has the Kraid sprite here. We got Zelda 2 for Andy, and is that Simon Belmont for Emmett?
Yeah, I know.
And Eddie, he's just being boring and not bearing the sprite edge yet. But
sweaty and
you'll notice, you'll notice every player immediately going into Metroid. This is pretty typical for M1, M3 because you could easily get locked by Warp Ball being just stopping all progress. So looks like we have some ever so slight differences in routes. Both Emmett and Eddie. Actually, no, we're all roughly in the same spot. So we'll see what we find. Here's I don't know. We got some Super Metroid missiles and the Spazer Beam here found it, and another missile pack. So this is a good spot to be. 3 quick items here. And Charlie, there are some quality of life changes here for M1, M3.
Yeah, this game's pretty famous for when you die, you spawn in at like 30 health, and it can be pretty frustrating sometimes to find that back up. But in this case, if you die in Metroid, you do spawn back. I guess I'm not sure if full tanks, but at least 100 health. I guess we'll find out.
Ooh, Metroid 1 screw attack.
Oh, that's huge.
Picked up here for everybody, and an E-tank for SM. So So the screw attack in Metroid 1, if something is on the ground or like you're inside, it's still not going to really kill it. It's like a little bit weird, but it does vastly increase the survivability through this game.
Yeah.
But yeah, there are some quality of life changes, Charlie, that you're getting on.
Yeah, and so I guess, the health is probably the biggest, most obvious one, but another one too, if you grab an item in the Nestroid portion of this and then you die, in Super Metroid, if you were to grab an item and then die, you wouldn't still have that item that you had grabbed, but for Nestroid, you will still have that item. It's just kind of a little difference between the two, setups for the 2 different games. Yeah, so other kind of small things too, there's actually less lag in this version of Nestroid than there typically would be on the normal game too, so that's kind of an interesting difference. But yeah, also, just to be clear, I don't know if this was said already exactly, but the items for both games are in both games. So you can pick up, let's say, for example, Plasma Beam from Nestroid.
Yeah, we've already seen that with Spazer and an E-tank and some missiles being found in Nestroid. Yep. So it's not 2 separate games. They are intermixed together.
Right.
It looks like our runners are heading down into Norfair. We got the green Norfair section. And there is a couple other quality of life changes, like I got so focused on screw attack. Oh, power bomb, that's big. So as soon as we find Warp Ball, that's pretty huge. As soon as we find Warp Ball, that's going to unlock a lot in Super Metroid and allow both of our runners to go in there and take a look around. But if you pause at any time and press up B, it's a shortcut to essentially trigger a game over screen. It'll send you back to the warp area. So if you find something, and you want to do it, Metroid 1 auto-saves everything. That's vanilla game. That's how it behaves. And, having that is really helpful because you can go check an item, or if you need to get back to Super Metroid fast, you can always just use the up B several times to eventually get back to start and go transition over to Super Metroid, at least at the starting area. So that's really big.
Right.
Anyway, Charlie, I'm going to bring in Eddie here because I know Eddie has some thoughts on Super Metroid or Metroid 1 screw attack. And I really want to hear from him, the experts, what he thinks. So I'm going to go ahead and pop him in here. And we have Eddie joining us here. And Eddie, I just want your quick 2-sentence assessment of what you think about the functionality of screw attack here. in Metroid 1.
It is absolutely the worst thing of all time because it works about 30% of the time. You know, if you just like let go of jump, it just has no chance of working sometimes. I feel like it doesn't work in the first like second or so. I hate it, but I see the value in it, but it is the worst thing of all time.
Yeah, it's some at least early game survivability for you. So, you know, congratulations and enjoy. And like totally, like you're definitely the only one who has it. Yeah.
No, I don't think I am. But thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the encouragement.
Anyway, hey, we're going to send you back so you can focus on the race. Thank you for joining us here in the commentator's booth for the first of many times.
Okay, you know, I'm glad you dragged Eddie out of here because I was about to exclaim that Andy died, but I didn't want to reveal any info. But I think Andy was the first death in Nestroid, and I saw him get agitated. But you know, it's all. I'm sure there's more deaths to come, so they better get used to it.
I mean, Charlie, do you want to bring him in and ask what happened?
Sure. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna bring in Andy here. Andy, hello. So you
Andy,
know you got the spring ball. Charlie has a question for you.
Oh yeah, I was wondering, how'd you die, man?
You know, stuff in Metroid 1 does a lot of damage. It turns out, and you know, it happens sometimes.
So as you're going through and continuing on, Andy, we've gotten a couple good things, like Metroid 1 Screw Attack, even if it does not work nearly as well as Super Metroid Screw Attack, still like a big survivability.
Don't listen to Eddie's opinion, all right? It's wrong. M1 is a perfect video game, okay?
So you've gotten Spring Ball. We've got SM1 Screw Attack. We've got some E-Tanks. We've got some missiles. Are we looking for Morph Ball before we head back over to Super Metroid? You all left so quickly. I didn't see if we were locked by something specific.
Yeah, there was some water rooms or Morph Ball rooms in Super Metroid that we just couldn't get through yet. There's 3 total portals to Super Metroid and Metroid 1. So wandering around trying to maybe find another Super Metroid portal to go through that's not necessarily Morph Ball locked might be the way.
And in the procedural generation, those warps can kind of show up wherever, right?
Yes, there's always going to be one in Brinstar, which is the starting area, one in Kraid's Lair, and one in Norfair.
Right.
And they're always by the elevator, I think?
Yes,
yeah.
It should be, anyways.
Yep.
Okay.
All right,
cool.
Andy, thank you for your insight. We're going to send you back into the race, and we're going to talk about spoiler stuff. The spoilers.
Thank you,
All
Andy.
right. Big shout out to Andy for joining us. I love this already, Charlie.
And so at this point, we've only really seen them play Nestroid, right? I don't think we've seen much Super Metroid. And Andy was kind of saying
we've only been, we're kind of locked out.
Eddie is in Super Metroid, though. Oh, taking
Eddie found another entrance, and we're already deboosting through like the lower Norfair lava room. Barely coming out. I think it's going to come out with like 20 HP here at the top.
Yeah, because you do take damage on elevator. Oh, mate.
Ooh, is 8
Okay,
HP.
okay.
And instantly another hot room knows he's got to call it quits.
Wow, okay.
And we'll be heading back into Nestroid. So this is what Andy mentioned, one of those Norfair entrances that will lead you to a Super Metroid there. But quickly realizing with all those hot rooms, something else is needed, whether that's finding his way to Kraid's Lair or finding like a suit, Varia suit, Morph Ball to head back to Star. So we're still hunting. Andy here as well and Emmett are in. God, I hate that room so much. It's just absolutely brutal. And Andy taking another death here.
Oh, wow. You know, I know these esteemed Super Metroid players love their Nestroid, but I'm wondering if they feel like they prefer getting a lot of the Nestroid out of the way early, or, you know, how do they feel about the weight of it? Oh, and I'm wondering if Emmett's about to do the same thing that Eddie just did.
Yeah, Emmett. We're taking a dive in the forbidden apple juice there, and opts to not continue the search, and we'll head back into Nestroid here. And here we have Oates coming in. We'll see if Oates also goes for the elevator, or if he's going to run all the way across the room. I'm not sure if there's enough HP to make it all the way across, but let's see. Okay, yeah, he's going up the elevator, and he will be sorely disappointed. I see him shaking his head.
Right.
We may have to bring him in after this because he's going to die literally right here.
15 health faster than Eddie. Oh, GG.
All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring Oats in here and talk about that section of Super Metroid. Okay, Oats. Hello and welcome into the commentator's booth. So, that Super Metroid entrance we have there from Norfair, I appreciate the effort, going through there on one E-Tank. And congratulations on being greeted with yet another hot room afterwards.
Thank you. Yes. So with this, it's really, I don't expect anything good to come out of that. I feel like you have to stay in Nestroid for a while. And as you can see, I just got a really good item. So,
yeah, so Morph Ball is nice to have.
All right, you got to tell me.
Is that like...
who else got more? Real quick, I got to know.
No one needs more.
No one?
No.
Really?
I'm not gonna say.
I'm gonna utilize this information.
I'm not gonna say anything. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything about where people currently are. But now you have a spring ball. You got screw attack. Metroid 1 screw attack. You got some power bombs. You got some missiles. Are you thinking about heading back to Super Metroid here soon, or do you have like a little bit more navigation you want to head through in Metroid 1 before heading into Super Metroid for a bit?
So my goal is basically I'm just gonna go until I die in Nestroid. With Ridley's really easy in this game. So if I can make it to Ridley's lair. That's kind of up there. I might revert. And then there's another entrance I see, or no, I already took that one.
Yeah,
no, that's the one I took, and it was no good. So
Ridley in this game, before I send you back into the crew, I believe has like 2 different RNG patterns. Like one of them, you can just stand at his knees and spam missiles, and he can't really do anything. And there's like another pattern that is a little bit more difficult. Yeah, that was nice. Some nice pickups here. Anyway.
Yeah, it's really weird because Ridley, you can actually determine what Ridley's pattern is going to be.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so if you get big hops from the Skigas, I think, then you know that the fireballs will be closer to Ridley and it'll be more difficult. So generally, like if you have ice, it's not a problem. You can freeze them, stand on them. But if you see small hops, then you know that Ridley's fireballs are going to be like really far. So then you can just stand and never get hit and just get a free kill.
Yeah, that's the one I like. And I think when I played through this casually or any random, that's the pattern I got, and I greatly appreciated it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're going to send you back. Thanks for chatting with us, and good luck on the rest of the race. We'll be touching base here soon.
Thank you.
Thank you, Oats. Also, really quick too, I think I forgot to mention this too when you were asking me about quality of life stuff, but the original Nestroid does not have any sort of map at all. You're kind of expected to like draw your own map on paper, which actually I did when I played this game, but yeah, as you can see, they do actually have a map in Nestroid, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that was modded in, and it's incredibly useful. Obviously, it takes inspiration from the Super Metroid map, and now we're seeing that morph ball and high jump boots that everybody got. I believe everybody picked up morph ball and high jump boots, except maybe Eddie. I think Eddie's missing those still. No, let's see. I think Eddie's got it as well.
Yeah.
We'll see if he has more really quickly. So we're going to be in Super Metroid for a bit here as we... Actually, does Eddie have high jump boots?
I was actually just wondering that too.
Yeah.
I'm not sure either.
Yeah, at the very least morph ball, but...
If he has high jump, he did that Alcatraz really well. Yeah.
Yeah.
But nice, yeah, everybody's cruising. We're seeing a lot of Super Metroid now.
And Andy is going to be taking out the Croc with just 20 missiles.
This is brutal, right?
Well, yeah. As long as you have any missiles, you may have to do some farming.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm not sure if 20 is enough just to do it perfect. So yeah, Andy's going to sit here rather than activating it. Get some missile drops to refill, and you should be good. It just takes a little bit of time. And there's lots of hot rooms here. I'm noticing on this map. It's just you're surrounded by heats everywhere.
Yeah. And quick thing too about the heated rooms, but an interesting Nestroid thing I didn't actually know until pretty recently when I played it, but it has no heated rooms. So the game has Varia suit, but it's just for damage reduction. There's no like heat or temperature in that game. So
Ooh,
just
a
small
nice
little
gravity
difference.
jump there via the door transition from Eddie getting up here. And we're going to see Emmett head the opposite direction, heading down. Yeah, and I think with that jump, that Eddie definitely has high jump boots. So we'll bring him in later and ask him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he does.
Yeah. All right, so that is Croc down for Andy here. Let's see if there's anything of value.
Oh,
that is Charge
okay.
Beam. Absolutely massive. Like Charge Beam, as long as you have that and like Varia Suit, you can kill any boss in the game. It may take forever, but you can do it. And Oates as well is going to be
Nice.
grabbing his Charge Beam very soon.
I was a little worried
Yeah,
for
Emmett's heading a
Andy's
different
health
direction,
there,
and
but-
Eddie.
Yeah. Cool. Andy
So,
or Eddie
Eddie-
with the nice Alcatraz with high jump, which is actually pretty hard.
It's so much harder when you have high jump.
Yeah, it really is.
So yeah, did not find anything of value up top, but now is following Emmett here, bottom. But this is a situation for Emmett. Does not have any ability to get back up there unless it, but
Oh,
has found the ship.
finds the ship. Yeah.
We know
Yeah,
where
I
the
guess
ship
that's
is.
that's another interesting thing too. Maybe I guess to bring up just for a sec, which is like soft lock potential. Like I guess I'm not really aware of exactly some of the situations that it could come up here, but there are, at least in Super Metroid, ways you could just kind of get stuck, especially with water rooms. Okay, well
yeah,
Declan's
you can
actually
do this.
showing a way to get
Yeah.
out. Oh
Oh,
wow,
very
nice.
nice.
Yo, let's go.
Very
That's
nice.
actually really cool. Yeah.
So Emmett found the ship, but he currently
Yeah.
has no way of getting back up there if he goes down to the ship. So that is a
Oh
lock.
yeah.
Yeah, so this is what he has to do because, yeah, you can go down there and check, but there's no guarantee you can actually get out, which is
Right.
which is a problem. But yeah, good. I want to bring Emmett in here really quick, just to say, good job not getting a soft lock by instinctively jumping down to the ship.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and bring in Emmett here. Joining us now in the commentator
Yo.
booth is Emmett's. I just
Yo,
wanted to
how are my?
compliment you.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah,
ready.
I thought for sure you're going to just jump down instinctively to the ship. And
no
you
way.
didn't.
I would have done that.
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah, Charlie would have. I probably would have. But you caught the trap, and now going through Big Pink, one of my favorite rooms, getting some super missiles. Very nice.
I was
How do you
scaring them a
feel
bit.
about the seed so far?
I feel pretty good. I think I was doing really well at the start. I still think I'm doing well. You know, not dying to Nestroid. They all said they're dying. I was like, I didn't die.
Oh
once.
yeah, they did.
But I didn't even die one time. I just did the resets when I got the item, so I was feeling really strong. Okay, but anyways, listen. We all love each other. You two are adorable.
Thank you.
But we need to cut the pleasantries, and I need some info. Please. I'm trying to win this thing. No.
Okay. Well, Emmett, you want some info? You want some info here?
Okay, there's no way they're doing what I'm doing. That's all I want to know, because I'm on a crazy one way right now, which is a little psychotic.
All right. I'll say.
And I actually might reset all the way back soon because there's no real. I can get back, by the way. It's just really nasty at the moment.
Yeah,
Also, there's a
I'll
portal
say
here. I'm
the
debating
others have gone somewhere else.
taking.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll give you a little nuggets. Check.
All right,
Go ahead
I'll
and
take
say
the nugget.
collusion. And Emmett, you owe me later. Okay. You
To
owe
be
me
fair,
something.
Okay, I do owe you, and you can hold me to that.
Yeah.
To be fair, I am the underdog a little bit here. I'm just a measly little any percent, runner. They're all grinding randos every day. Andy's quad randoed out of his mind. So I gotta do what I gotta do.
I mean, Andy has died more than anybody else, so I just want to. He talked a lot of smack at the start.
Andy. Oh. Okay. Should I do all this? Oh my goodness.
I don't
Or do
think
I
can
get
tell
outta
you to
here?
tell you what to do. That's a
I
call
can't
you're
tell
gonna have to make
myself
for
what
the
to do.
race.
That's so much stuff. All right.
All right, Charlie, do you have any more questions for Emmett here before we send him back?
I'm looking forward to see how he bails himself out of this situation.
Oh, dude, wait. That's not the vote of confidence I was looking for.
All right, with that, thank you for joining us, Emmett. See ya.
Thank you, Emmett. Okay, he's fighting Kraid. And
Yeah,
he's
this is
the
good. We
only
haven't seen
one-
this. Yeah. So everybody else is going around getting charge beam. I did not. Yeah, Eddie's is not. So Eddie's still doing some stuff. Everybody has Phaser. Emmett has some information and a boss kill, which is good because that's a required boss. And I
Is
think
that the
seeing
first boss
Kraid
other
there.
than Croc? I think. Yeah. Right.
Oh, also, wait. Oates went down to the ship. Is Oates hosed? Did he get something that I did not see? How did he get
I
over
don't
here?
think he came from above. I guess I'm not
Oh,
sure.
maybe he came from another direction. Yeah.
Yeah.
Based on the map, he came from somewhere else. Interesting.
Yeah.
Anyway, pay no attention to the graphical glitches you see on screen. This is a weird map with a lot of very strange background tiles, and sometimes it
Right.
can get a little wonky. But yeah, unfortunately for Emmett, having that seeing Kraid up there means like definitely gonna want to keep that kill and not come back later. I'm trying to take a peek at the map here next time someone pulls it up. See if there's anything else where okay, Eddie. Eddie is mad about something. You know what? I'm gonna bring in Eddie here.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring in Eddie to talk about something here really quick. Eddie,
Hi.
chat.
Oh, what? Why?
Yeah.
Why? What's wrong?
So you seem really excited there for no particular reason.
Wait, they can't hear me, right?
They
right.
can't hear you.
They can't hear me, right?
You're in here.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so over for them. Oh my gosh, it's so over. They are so cooked. Oh, this is the craziest pickup. This is borderline illegal. These
What
items.
did you pick up?
I picked up Morph and I picked up Varia suit. Varia suit for Super Metroid. Morph for Metroid. The game's over. I win.
It's over. So you're assuming no one else has these items already?
Now you're getting me nervous. I'm hoping they don't. Wait, now I'm getting nervous.
that is something you're going to have to determine. Do you
Wait a
think he
second.
chose
Alright,
like
do
a
they have it?
non-conventional route to get up there?
Yes. I think what I did was kind of very weird and probably bad because it's kind of slow. And not
Give us the rundown. Give us the play-by-play here.
Okay, so I took the spring ball and my high jump, and I did a spring ball jump to get to the top of to the top right, essentially, of the Mount Everest room.
Right.
And then I continued left and collected some more stuff. I only had 2 tanks and a reserve. And I saw a hell run that I could do through a bunch of heat that had some items, and I chose to get that. As I'm doing this, I'm realizing I'm going through all this slow water. I'm like, wow, this is really slow. But I do that, and I'm also like not 100% sure if I can make it out alive, but I am fairly confident I can. I do it, and I get rewarded with some amazing items. So yeah, that's what's going on here.
Charlie and I were just talking about that. How like there's no hot rooms in Metroid 1. That's like an invention of Super Metroid.
It is,
And
yes.
it's just damage reduction, and it's a pretty nice to have damage reduction for sure. And like
It
more-
is.
Plus that gets you everywhere. What are you looking to find next before we send you back?
Well, I really need some super missiles. Even though I have, all this stuff, super missiles are kind of like necessary to beat the game potentially. And I would also like to find, I don't even know if I really need gravity suit, but I would like to find M1 ice and maybe charge beam. Those are the 2 items I'm kind of mostly thinking about.
Yeah, those would be really nice to have eventually.
Yep.
I'm sure you'll find them at some point.
Thank you.
All right, Eddie. Well, Charlie, do you have any more questions for Eddie before we send him back into the dungeon?
No, I think we're good to go.
All right,
it's been
Eddie.
fun watching you flail, Eddie. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, good luck. All right,
Thank you, Eddie.
Eddie has no idea. Everybody else already has super missiles and charge beam.
I was thinking that it's so
and
hard
a
to
great
like
kill.
not
Yeah.
reveal info when talking to yeah.
No, so yeah, Eddie is the only one currently who has who did that route to get Vari suit and Morph Ball. But I wanted to make sure he didn't feel like he was being really cocky. Okay, yeah, he thought he had it in the bag. I needed to shut that down as quickly as I can, even if I had to. I posed a non-committal question. It's like, are you sure about that? And I think now he's got that in the back of his mind, that little bit of skepticism that he's actually ahead. But anyway, in terms of ahead or behind, there's a whole bunch, because this is really sending Eddie down a different path. So picking up Varia's suit, picking up Morph Ball Charlie, he's going to want to go do more Nestroid. And, you know, Oats, Andy, and Emmett. I mean, Emmett's currently heading back to Nestroid as well. Having picked up Charge Beam, having picked up Super Missiles, two reserve tanks for Andy. Oats also has a reserve tank. Eddie does not. So this gives some more heat room coverage to get out. And, you know, eventually they will make their way up there to find it, maybe in a more efficient way if they find Gravity Suit or something. So there's still a lot of game left here tonight, Charlie.
Yeah, and you know, Eddie had mentioned one kind of core thing there too. He mentioned Ice Beam, I think, in Nestroid. And
yes.
Yeah, that's a very important item that like all of the... did Declan die in the door? I think he did.
Emmett
right?
died in the door.
Man.
This is a classic.
It is.
Classic thing. I'm gonna have to bring in Emmett here. Emmett, I know. I understand. I understand completely. Metroid 1 and enemies just going through the door while you're helpless. It's BS, isn't it?
Yes, it is horrible. And I think I just died twice going through a door.
Yeah, it's the worst.
All right, back to normality. I mean, so unfortunately, I do feel like I'm kind of just wasting some time here because I'm just going back and forth in the rooms, and I know I'm about to go down into the depths. And when Charles was like, I wonder how he gets out of this. Well, time to find out, bud, because here we go. I'm going back. But luckily, when you go through a portal, it does save. So, and I don't know if anyone said this, but in normal map randomizers, you can have like up to 3 saves and you can cycle them. You actually cannot do that in this. So if I were to save in a bad spot, you can actually soft lock by saving in a spot where you cannot get back because you cannot cycle saves.
The reason that works the way it does is because, you know, Map Rando is a big cartridge. It's a lot going on there to make Map Rando work, all the quality of life stuff. And when you're adding a whole other game, this works on console. I'm not sure if, Emmett, you're playing on a Super Nintendo or a Super NT right now.
Yep, Super Nintendo.
Hardware. Yeah, so like most users are playing on actual hardware. The fact that that works is incredible. You can also do it with the Quad Rando with 4 games playing on a Super Nintendo. So you have a lot less space to work with in that era, so you can't get all the quality of life stuff like those 3 saves. So you kind of save and you get into a rough spot, and that can be bad. You gotta be careful.
It can be really bad, yeah. And yeah, like I said, you can definitely soft lock, or you just get into a really nasty situation where you have to do some severe tech to get back. But yeah, I'm just on a little mission here. I kind of decided, you know what? Let's just try to collect everything I can down here. I will dodge this. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna make it through here, but I'm gonna try anyways.
You're gonna try. Well, try your best. We're gonna send you back. We got some stuff to talk about, Charlie.
All right, thank you, Declan. Yeah, that does the soft lock thing makes this a bit differently committal than normal Super Metroid Map Rando. It's kind of interesting. I hadn't really thought of maybe how that could impact like decision making. So actually, one thing I wanted to call out was like a minute ago, I saw Eddie checked an item in Wrecked Ship where he KO'd through one of those like walking robot dudes, but he did it in a way that he could not get back out. So given this situation where you don't really have very many, you know, you only have like the 1 rollback save, there just like weren't different layers that he could roll back to. Like it was a committal soft lock just to check an item, and he did that and then had to roll back once. But it's just kind of interesting to see those plays.
I just want to say that was really nice movement there from Oats through this, doing the underwater wall jumps to get the gravity suits.
Huge.
As well as movement. Yeah, so that's going to be grab. First one with gravity suits, and now has a super. Is upset about something. Anyway, we'll bring in Oats momentarily, but Eddie going through and doing the gravity suitless with only 5 supers. Dragon kill. This is pretty scary, and it
Yeah.
takes
Oof.
forever.
Yeah.
Especially with regular missiles. Like, there's no way about it. Even someone as skilled at Super Metroid as Eddie, this just takes time.
I don't even know if he has charge yet.
He doesn't.
I'm actually okay. Yeah.
no
yeah.
charge yet. Yeah, Eddie has not
Oh.
been down to Crockmire.
Yeah, so this is a really brutal fight for Eddie. He has to do a lot of farming here.
Yeah, he's getting there, but completely out of missiles. So he probably needs like, I don't know, 5 or 6
Dragon
more.
gave him like nothing there.
Yeah, we got 2. I think he needs 6 more, if I've been counting correctly. We'll see. There's 2. And now just has to sit here until the goo gets spewed. Getting.
Oh, okay, nice.
there we go. That should be enough to finish this off.
Good web coverage.
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
I miscounted. Oh, it's still some more. Yeah, so this is where, doing all this stuff out of logic. Like when Oates gets here, we'll just save a whole bunch of time not having to worry about slow movement in Dragon. We'll have more super missiles as well.
I wonder how many more hits Dragon needs. An interesting thing too, you might think that you can just use a power bomb to kill the goop, but unless something's different about this, power bombing the goop makes the goop give no drops. So it's like a safety strat, but in this case, it would like not help Eddie at all.
And really quick, if you look down, Eddie's going to be here for a while yet. Oates is doing an incredibly precise trick there to snail clip through the ceiling and get these 2 missile packs out of logic. So while not progression, going from 10 supers to 15 supers honestly helps quite a bit on bosses. And whenever Oates
Andy
gets
has
to Dragon,
charge and grab,
it's going to be huge. And Eddie is still on Dragon. In fact, I'm going to bring Eddie in here really quick.
Are you okay?
So Eddie, I feel like you've been fighting Dragon forever, but how do you feel about this?
Forever? What Dragon?
Oh.
Yeah, look, you were in there for like 10 minutes, dude.
What do you mean? I don't even know what you're talking. What's a Dragon?
Okay, all right.
No
see
such
ya.
thing.
Okay, bye, Eddie. Wow, Eddie's the second time Eddie's in here, and he's just so confident again.
Yeah, I know.
I never thought I'd say this, but I think I want to see Eddie lose.
Okay, chat. I need to know. Type the name of the person you want to see lose in this race. That is what I want to see. I am very curious how these answers are going to go.
And I think Andy has no E-tanks yet in Nestroid.
No.
I'm not sure if anyone else has E-tanks, but
I have not seen a Nestroid E-tank.
oh wow, lots
Okay,
of
I'm seeing a lot of Eddies in
Eddie
chat.
getting many nominations. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna bring in Oates really quick here because I
Okay.
want to talk about that gravity suit and next steps for Oates. So let's go ahead and bring in
All right.
Oates. Oates, welcome in. First of all, I want to compliment you on some slick movement to go up to gravity suits. That had to have been pretty exciting to see that pick up there.
Well, it's okay. So it wasn't gravity that I was excited about. I am soft locked down here. So
Really?
yeah. So the item that I needed was a can fly, essentially space jump speed booster, or bombs, and I found bombs. So now I can escape. And I feel like Eddie was already here because he comes in cheesing and he's like, I'm in a pretty good position, guys. And whenever Eddie says that he's losing, that means he wins. So when he says he's in a good position, that means he like giga wins. So we're all really uncomfortable on the other channel.
Okay, good to know. I did ask the chat to say, who do you want to lose the most out of this? And you may be
I don't think
happy
I
to
wanna hear
know it
this.
was overwhelmingly Eddie.
Okay.
So chat, I think Eddie has become the villain of this race.
Kind
He's
of.
probably gonna eat it up,
Emmett and I were pleading with Andy to take control of the situation and just, fire on all cylinders right now and get us out of this mess with Eddie. So,
So question, do you have any Metroid 1 E-tanks at all? Have those been found yet?
I don't think so, but we do have screw attack, which makes it pretty nice. I think I found
having
maybe a
early
couple
screw is
missiles.
nice.
But yes, I certainly need more Metroid items, but right now I'm kind of in Super Metroid mode to where I want to now explore as much as I can. I located Ridley and Mother Brain, so I don't need to go back down there until the very end of the game. I just found Big Pink, so hopefully there's good items here.
This is my favorite room. I love it so much.
Yes, it's very nice to find an actual rando. So.
How are you feeling about energy? Are you still going to be hunting around for E-tanks for potential hot rooms, or are you feeling pretty good? I don't need them anymore.
I'm feeling good. I basically, with the non-tiered items right now, I'm looking for basically just everything. If I enter a room and there's items, I'm just trying to get those items. Like right now,
Gotcha.
this map. So yeah.
All right. Well, Oats, we're gonna send you back. Good luck.
Wait,
finishing
actually,
up.
can I ask Oats one thing real quick? I was just wondering, is this the first time that this group of 4 that y'all have done like a GDQ event for? I know there was the Super Metroid map rando. What was that, 2 years ago or something? But is this the first time y'all have hung out since then?
I think so. Yeah, I think it's been a little while.
Okay,
so.
that was a really fun event too. So okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, just wanted to, yeah.
All right, Oats. Good luck. We'll send you back. Continue the mind games. Get in Eddie's head for me. All right, do whatever you can. I got him off of his ego a little bit earlier. I shut him down.
I know he's doing well, so we need to do something. So.
All right, good luck, Oats.
Thank you, Oats.
Thank you.
Okay, I did want to point out Andy has no E-tanks in Nestroid, and Eddie has 2 in Nestroid. So
Eddie just picked up one though. Oats has 1, I believe, and Emmett has 1.
Eddie with the
I'm not
fastest
sure what
farm
Andy's
I've
doing.
ever seen in my life, and I've never seen someone farm so fast in Nestroid. I didn't know this was possible when I was playing this
this is the screw attack method of farming.
Oh man, must be. I wish I got screw attack when I played Nestroid.
Yeah, the only reason I was able to do a quad rando earlier is because I found screw attack in Metroid 1 early. But you have this room right here, right? You can't. It's so hard to screw attack the enemies here. Like they have to be like dead center in the middle of the room. We are seeing something interesting here, Charlie. In addition to some other rooms, also Emmett. We'll see if Emmett tries to do the same thing that Oats did to Logic Break Gravity Suit, but. I'm feeling good about Oates' position here. I think he's underestimating himself with what he has.
He's actually
Andy
pretty
really
geared
needs
up
to
in
start
Super
making some
Metroid.
progress in M1.
Yeah.
These deaths are starting to add up, and we are going to see something potentially big here from Eddie. So Eddie is making it to Kraid's lair, which we have not seen yet, and this also, Charlie, as you know, will have another warp to Super Metroid to see a different section of the game. So Oats has a lot of knowledge. However, Eddie is still going somewhere we haven't seen yet. So anybody can win at this point. It's anyone's race. And that gravity suit, the longer Oats has that, like going through and checking these items, like the seconds just build up. And with that's 30 super missiles, which is good for Ridley. However, if you have played Super Metroid Map Randomizer, there's actually a change made to the game where Mother Brain takes double damage from super missiles. This is a way of balancing it further. However, that does not apply here in M1, M3. So to take down Mother Brain with just super missiles, you need 60 of those. So that's why you're seeing all of our runners kind of pick up more regular missiles. That way they have enough if they want to do a missile kill on Mother Brain. Now, Andy and Oats both have charge beam, so that's less important. I'm pretty sure Oats has charge beam. Eddie does not.
Right.
I'm not sure Emmett has been down there yet.
But even with charge, the ammo is still helpful because bosses like Ridley or something can just be so hard with the weaker beams. So they're probably still prioritizing ammo pickups just because, and also for stuff like Crystal Flash too. Extra ammo can be nice for that.
Yes. But also, having this many E-tanks for Oats and 30 super missiles, like that makes a suitless Ridley kill like a little bit more appetizing to go through and do. Because you can do Ridley extremely quickly by dumping in 30 supers.
Holy moly, Eddie's screen just now is like, I actually thought he had like a cartridge tilt for a sec. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway,
he's okay.
Andy does have an E-tank now in Nestroid.
Yay!
So, yeah.
Maybe we'll need to bring him in and say congratulations on the E-Tank. What do you think? Want to have a chat with Andy?
Yeah, we
haven't checked him. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to bring in Andy into the call. Andy.
Yo, Andy.
Hello. Welcome.
Hello.
Congratulations on getting some energy for Metroid 1.
Thanks.
It's got to feel good.
It feels great. Now I die in 6 hits instead of 3.
All right, so I just wanted to check in and see, what is your game plan at this point in the race as we're getting closer and closer to halftime?
At this point, I mean, we're still kind of in like we got to find items phase of the game, right? So we're still kind of just chugging along, going towards dots, hoping it's something good before we get like a semblance of a plan, really.
Yeah. Is there anything particular you'd love to see right now?
One of those weird looking ball shaped things would be pretty nice, I think.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty nice.
Yeah.
I'm kind of amazed how much you can do in Metroid 1 without the morph ball.
Yeah, it's normally like not that much in normal Metroid 1, but with the procedurally generated maps, there's really not a lot you'd potentially need morph ball for. Obviously, like some layouts you might need morphin bombs to like go downwards a lot more, but a lot of times you can just go around those with the procedurally generated maps.
Gotcha.
Which is really cool.
It really changes the dynamic.
It's fun. Yeah.
All right, Andy, we're going to send you back. Thanks for joining us here in the commentator booth.
Andy.
I guess, Charlie, any last thoughts?
No, yeah, I'm good. Good luck, Andy.
Am I winning, by the way?
Do you want the real? How much info do you want, and how much are you willing to give away for it?
Okay, well, Eddie keeps talking about all the info he's been getting. So give me some Eddie tier level info.
All right, Eddie has found at least one thing you're looking for. However, he is missing quite a few things that some others have found. So you're different. I'm being vague here. I'm vague posting here.
Yeah. So some people have different items.
There is something. However, I need to shut down Eddie's ego. And I brought in Oates. I told him this. I asked the GDQ chats who they want to lose the most, and it was overwhelmingly Eddie. So we are all cheering for everybody else. Any of between Emmett, Oates, and you, we want one of you to win, okay? And if Eddie watches this VOD back eventually, which I hope you do, Eddie, yeah. I mean, if you win, great. You can go send me a DM and brag to me. If not, I'm just gonna be got you. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Andy, good luck. Super Metroid. We're going to be breaking in about 20 minutes here.
Thank you, Andy.
I hope you make some good progress. Good luck.
Sounds good. Thank you. I will need it.
All right. Nice. I didn't want to spoil that Andy is like on the cusp of reaching Varia as well as Morph Ball. So he's going to be very, very excited soon, and has way more energy than there's the Varia suit. Way more energy than Eddie to do it. So
I'm like, it's like dizzying watching 4 streams at once. And what are these games? I just only know Super Metroid any %, so I don't even know what's going on. But nice gravity, Emmett. Cool. Okay. I personally don't know if I think anyone is like dramatically in the lead, and Eddie is the only. No, Andy doesn't have grav either.
Ooh, there's the Metroid 1 Varia suit for Eddie.
Oh, that's pretty huge though. Okay, interesting. Does anyone have Ice Beam yet for Nestroid?
No, we do not have any beams. No wave beam, no ice beam.
Okay.
Only 2 beams. Well, actually, there's 3. There's long beam. There's ice beam. And there is wave beam. That is another change.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I think what you were going to say, which is that the beams stack for this Nestroid. Yeah.
Yeah, in vanilla Nestroid, again, if you're just joining us, Nestroid is what we call Metroid 1 for the NES. The beams don't stack. In fact, there are 2 ice beams, because if you get wave beam before you get ice, or after you get ice beam goes away, and you have to get another ice beam. However, if you have wave beam, then you lose wave beam forever. So that's great.
I had to go back and get Ice Beam in my playthrough. Which
Yeah,
is, like, I had to like double get it. Yeah, I was like, what is this? But yeah, that's the classic. But cool, yeah. So okay, we're all in Super Metro. Oh my, Oats. I just saw him like looking around at the map, and then he looked like he screamed. I get it, Oats.
I understand. I understand completely.
But yeah, I guess I feel like Eddie's in the lead, but I don't know. I mean, it seems to me he's maybe only most in the lead in terms of Nestroid.
Yeah, having the Varia suits and Morph Ball will help a lot. Andy has just picked it up and will be able to get everything.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. We have Andy and Eddie have kind of gone similar directions. All those deaths in Nestroid really hurt Andy. But then you have Oats getting that early gravity suit and following through with that. And having 30 super missiles can go kill Ridley at any time.
Right. That's true.
And yeah, so that is just saving a whole bunch of money. Oh, and there we have the Wave Beam from Metroid 1 that does not unlock anything. However, it does quite a bit more damage than your base beam and will be quite useful to have. Yeah, that is not direct progression. And you saw Eddie just leave out of there. That is specific to this version of the randomizer where the doors don't lock. In most versions, as soon as you damage the boss or as soon as you enter the boss room in vanilla, the doors lock. Not so in the randomizer. They will remain open so you can go in, loot Golden Chorizo, and just get out. As you saw, there's no reason you have to kill it. Emmett here is on the Ridley fights with 25 super missiles, does have charge beam, as well as plenty of regular, but does not have Varia suits.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I don't know how comfortable Emmett is with suitless Ridley, but
I would think he is because he does a lot of
up.
map rando. Yeah. I would think they're all pretty comfortable with this for the most part. But
yeah, Emmett's more traditional speedrunning, but that means doing any percent, you know how Ridley works. So I'm hoping he gets it. It's going to be close. It's going to be really close. And I hope at taking some fireballs to the face. We're in it a little bit. Oh no, that's gonna be it. Taking that damage.
Oh my gosh.
That is rough.
That is just because I'm 100% confident that he was 100% confident, but it does not take much in that situation for Ridley just to throw your game, and that's what happened. You kind of never know what Ridley's gonna do. So yeah, that's brutal for Emmett.
All right, we're kind of seeing Andy follow through with what Eddie did earlier, though with a lot more equipment. So still no gravity suit, but rather than having 5 super missiles, Andy has 32 regular missiles and 17 supers. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Charlie, it's 20 supers worth of damage to kill Dragon, or is it 18? It's like he has like 9,000 HP, right?
Dragon has 6,000, so
6,000. Okay. So it's 20 missiles, right? Yeah.
Or 20 supers, yes. Mm-hmm. Because they do 300 damage each. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And Andy also has charge beam, so can just crouch here, get a charge in, and knows he has to get some regular missile hits in there since he only came in with 17. But the nice thing is you go to the right here, spawn the goo, and then he'll run out of goo at the end as long as you don't get hit, and furiously pressing 60 directional inputs in order to have a Dragon release.
Those tail hits do a lot of damage too, so they're scary. They are definitely scary, and when you don't have a suit or a grav, the fight is just so awkward and plotting, kind of.
All right, we'll see if this is enough.
Oh,
okay,
nice.
There it is.
Okay.
Yeah, that was like no joke, like 2 minutes faster than what
that was.
And Emmett just deciding to rush through Ridley's room rather than taking the kill right now. Can't do it with this amount of HP.
He got the kill. He did.
Oh, he did.
Kill. Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention. Hold on. I need to bring Emmett in here. We're bringing in Emmett.
Okay.
Emmet, I need to apologize. I need to make an apology. We saw the death to Ridley the first time. You went through. I thought, you have no HP. You're just gonna run through. No, I just missed it, and Ridley's down. Congratulations on the
Ridley is
list, Ridley
down.
Hill. Yeah,
Thank you.
That fight is never free. It's always difficult.
It was very tough and I was a little nervous about it because I did not have 30 supers, which generally with that, it's like kind of free even without Varia. But when you have to start putting in missiles, it's like, it gets pretty tricky.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I feel good. I don't know if y'all saw, but I spiked gravity in that pit
Yes.
room. That's pretty nasty. I guess I'm assuming my competitors probably did something similar. And I keep hearing about this Eddie tier info. Like, what's going on here, y'all?
All right.
What's-
Well, I'm gonna give you just a taste.
Okay, I just
Give
want
you
a
a
little
taste, 'cause
nibble.
I like you, Emmett.
Just a little, yeah, thank you. A little nibble of the
Emmett,
Eddie info.
You can take this as you will.
Okay.
You
I'm ready.
have a major item that Eddie does not have.
Ooh,
That's-
a
I'm not gonna tell you
major
which one.
item.
You have one.
Mm,
One other player has it.
okay, I'm almost
not-
thinking it's speed, and I almost think it's Oates and I with how we play. You don't have to confirm or deny. It's just
I'm
my
not gonna
current
confirm or
theory.
deny. Yeah, you can figure that out.
Mm. All right. I can work with that. Ooh, I need that super. I saw it.
Right. Charlie, anything for Emmett before I'm gonna bring in Eddie. We need to ego check Eddie here.
Wait, did we tell you about the who does the chat?
Oh
wanna
yeah,
lose
we
the
need to tell
most
Emmett. Yeah, I
to this?
asked chat who they want
Yeah.
to lose. And
Oh, it's gotta
overwhelmingly
be Eddie.
Yeah. It's overwhelmingly Eddie.
Oh my
which is great.
goodness.
Also, everybody watching, type 1 if you're enjoying this chaotic M1, M3. I understand it's a lot going on screen, but I hope you're having a good time tonight. Emmett, we're going to go ahead and send you back. We got about 10 minutes if you want to inform the crew until we're going to be going on to our break.
All right, I'll let him know.
All right, see you soon.
All right,
All right,
thank you.
this is great.
Emmett.
Yeah, we're gonna chat a little bit. Okay, lots of ones in the chat coming in. I'm super happy about this. Yeah. Okay, we really need to ego check Eddie, Charlie. We need to not be
Yeah.
non-specific. We need to make him feel like he's behind. Okay, that's what we need to do. We need to accomplish that when we bring him in.
Okay.
So are you with me on this?
I don't know what I'll say, but yeah.
Okay, well, we'll figure it out. Well, I'll
Okay.
intro and we'll bring it in. All right, we're gonna bring in Eddie now. Eddie, hello.
Hello. You were waiting to pull me in, weren't you?
I've been thinking about how to say this in the most non-spoiler way possible, but
Okay. But I need to slow down, is what you're saying.
no, are you
Okay.
sure you've gotten what you think you need? Are you sure? Are you certain? Because anyway, I don't want to say too much, but I've been watching Oates here. Watching what Oates has been doing. It's been some pretty impressive stuff.
Really?
And yeah.
Okay. Are you trying to psych me out?
No, I'm not. It's like I'm trying to make this a close race.
Okay.
And
okay.
I'm feeling
so you need me to slow
you
down.
need a little assistance.
Really?
I can't say specifics.
Okay.
But so what do you currently have? What are you looking for? I see we have ice and wave beam for Metroid. So that's got to feel good.
Yep. It feels really good, actually.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. But what are you currently looking for? What's your ideal next progression?
Well, there's a chance I'm gonna need speed booster, but the odds are not crazy likely. Otherwise, I pretty much just want charge. But if I can't get charge, then if I get a bunch of ammo, that would also suffice. Because I need to be able to beat Mother Brain in Super Metroid.
Yeah, and we were talking about this earlier, where this does not have the damage mod for Mother Brain. So Mother Brain takes a full 60 supers of HP, in addition to the tank beforehand. So regular missile counts is a lot more important for this version of the randomizer versus Super Metroid, where they take half health.
Right.
Yeah, so those numbers will typically be the quick off-the-cuff numbers. 100 missiles, 40 supers is enough. For every 10 supers you're missing, add 30 missiles. So 70-50 or 140. I think I have 60-20 right now, so I'm pretty far away. Charge would just be the easiest thing for sure. But
Right.
Yeah, charge would make everything. There would be no issue if I had charge.
Can you
That's
answer
the-
the same question for Nestroid? Like, what's the ammo requirements for that for Mother Brain?
You need 31 missiles, I believe, but you also have to break all the Zebs. But the Zebs do stay broken as long as you
Right.
break the Zebs. So I think as long as you have 31 missiles, I think you can beat the game. But that's obviously like assuming you miss none, and yeah, it can
Right.
get kind of
Yeah.
complicated.
Usually
But,
it's a
yeah.
little bit easier since killing Ridley and Kraid just gives you like 50 missiles a pop or something.
Exactly.
ridiculous.
Yes, that's what speedrun does. I think they kill Kraid, not because they have to, but because you get like the 50 missiles, and I think that's faster than picking up the packs. I believe
Right.
that's how the speedrun works.
Yeah. So Eddie, why do you feel you're in such a good position? We've been talking to the other runners, and
Yes.
I've been getting a sense that you may be bragging a little bit about your info about your
I am
position.
bragging a little bit, and we are the runners and I, we're all bantering a little bit. Don't know if it shows up in the webcams, but
Oh,
yeah,
I can see the
Yeah.
head shakes. I can see the frustration.
yeah. I will say I am the villain right now. They're all kind of like, okay, Eddie, yeah, shut up, Eddie. That's what I'm. You guys don't hear that in the background, but they're kind of hitting you with all that.
Yeah,
I'm
chat.
I just wanna
Chat
let you
also
guys know
doesn't
I'm
like
doing
you,
well.
Eddie. Just
Yeah,
I asked chat.
They did relay that information to me.
Okay,
They said,
good, yeah.
they said I was told by two people individually, both. I believe it was Emmett and Oates, or maybe it was Andy. Maybe it was all
we
three of them.
passed it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not the fan favorite here, is what I've learned.
Yes. So in other words, are you gonna go full heal or are we gonna have a redemption arc? I think I already know the answer for this.
If I'm
knowing
massively
you.
ahead, I don't know how I'm supposed to have a redemption arc here. I think everyone just wants me to lose. So, assuming I'm correct on that, I think I'm playing the heel. So you all better root for my downfall.
All right. Well, we're gonna send you back in to antagonize the other runners
Okay.
while we discuss the final 5 minutes. Five more
right.
minutes, by the way, and we'll be bringing everybody in for the halftime show. Well, there's no show, chat. Don't get excited that I produced an entire halftime show with like musical performances or anything like that. We're gonna bring in the runners, talk about the current state of things, see how everybody feels about it, go into a break, and then we'll continue with the second half. But Eddie, we're gonna send you back. Charlie, let's finish out this first half.
All right. Thank you, Eddie. I was gonna ask Eddie if he's thought of like to mind game him. I was gonna be like, Eddie, have you thought about what you have to do like for losing? Like, what's your losing wager with your friends here to try to make him think he was losing? But anyway,
Yeah, we can bring that up during the halftime show.
okay. So Declan there, or Emmett a moment ago, got Varia in Super Metroid, and I saw he was pretty happy about that. So I guess my feeling still at the moment is I don't personally think there's a clear victor. I do think Eddie seems to be ahead the most by far in terms of Nestroid, but
Yes.
Yeah, I
And
don't
it is about to head into
know.
Kraid here. It's our
right.
first boss kill. But Andy is also here and doing the bomb strategy. Though has 18 HP, which is terrifying. And
Wait,
wait.
Okay.
wait, no, Kraid died.
Wait,
Did
Kraid
that
died?
count? I saw like
I don't
Andy
know.
had. I saw like 95 missiles, unless he killed Ridley.
Oh, maybe it does
I did not
count
see.
then, because the missile. Yeah,
I
right.
I think he got it. He's giving us a thumbs
Okay,
up.
okay,
I
yeah.
think. Yeah. I think he got it. Which
Holy
is
moly, that's actually a huge play then.
yeah. I'm doing it basically on the missile counts here that I see that a boss is dead.
Yeah.
So.
Nice,
Yeah,
Andy.
that is wild. That like, cause he died. He did not. That was not a save quit. That was absolutely insane.
Yeah.
So. Okay, you know what? I lied. I will bring in Andy here really quick, just to confirm. Like, absolutely, I'm pretty sure based on the missile count. But we'll go ahead and talk to Andy as our last guest. All right, Andy.
Yo, Andy.
That kill counted, didn't it?
It sure did.
I cannot
Nice.
believe you got that.
Yeah, morph bombs are pretty broken. They give you a ton of iframes if you get hit by your own morph bombs.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw the thumbs up, so I was like, okay, and the missile count, like, I'm pretty sure that has to be a relief that you don't have to go back down there. But there is
Well,
an item you have
I
to get,
am.
right?
Yeah, I didn't look at what this was. This item's actually really
Yeah,
hard to get
yeah,
without high jump boots as well. So hopefully it's nothing and I can just leave.
Yeah, is it like just this item location in general is just so rude. Okay, it's power bomb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Not too
oh
bad.
my gosh.
The only the easiest way to get in is to jump all the way back out and then morph on like the ledge that the door is on, and then once you like are fully flat on the ground, you can just roll left and right and get the item every time.
Gotcha.
But if you don't do that, it's like weird frame rules, jank M1 momentum shenanigans. But
Okay. All right. Well, we're like 40 seconds from halftime here, so rather than bringing you out and in, we're just gonna keep you here, and
Sounds good.
eventually I will bring everybody else in. Like after, let's see, is
Sounds
everybody
good.
doing something? Let me see. I think we're good here. All right, Charlie. I think it's ready for
Yeah.
halftime. I think the
All
race is
right.
ready. Let's go ahead and bring everybody in. We're not going to talk spoilers anymore. Everybody, we are at the 1 hour mark of this incredible M1 M3 race. I'm going to have you all pause in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Eddie, you paused earlier. No, I am not going to give you an extra 5 seconds
Wow.
at the start of the next one. Yeah, that was on you. Anyway, we're about to head into our break, but before we do, I want to do a quick check-in with all 4 of our runners. We're going to get bits and pieces of the story throughout the first half of this race. So I just want to go down the list here and just, as spoiler-free as you possibly can, just tell me, how do you feel about your position right now? Do you feel good? Do you feel bad? Is there something like you feel the others are doing? We'll start with Eddie. Eddie, I've heard from everybody. You seem to be pretty confident here. How do you feel about how the race has been going so far, to your knowledge?
I feel like it's been going great. The only seed of doubt I have is what you planted in me when you took me into the call earlier.
Well, I'm trying to be as non-specific as possible to everybody, about different things. But overall, the seed, I mean, we have progression. I think the early screw attack. I'll say this: y'all got screw attack. Spoiler.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah. The M1 screw attack. Yeah, I'd be surprised if one of you missed it. But having that, I feel, has made just general traversal through Metroid 1 quite a bit easier in terms of just not dying too much. But it's still I honestly, I'll say from my perspective, I'm not sure. There's so much chaos happening. There's so many directions that people are going, and it's really fun. Emmett, how about you? How do you feel about the current state of the race 1 hour in?
I mean, if I was racing this myself, I'd feel great. But, I got 3 other sweaty competitors, so, I don't really know what's going on. I will say I had my brief stint in Metroid at the start, and I feel like that went well. And I feel like I haven't been back there in 55 minutes. So I hope that is okay. Yeah.
All right, Oates, how are you feeling about your position here?
You can't lie.
You can lie if you want. Yeah.
Pretty good. There's basically, I'm about to figure out if I win or not. So.
Huh?
Yeah. So that's all you need to know. Yeah.
All right, Eddie, I'm curious how you're going to feel about that when we get back in. Andy, last but not least, before we go into the break, how do you feel about the current state of the race?
Ooh, my current position is right next to some spikes, which is a little scary.
Literal position. Okay.
You'll be fine. You'll actually be perfectly fine. Okay, Charlie, I want to throw things over to you to ask any of our runners anything before we head into our first break.
I was wondering, what's the wager for losing? Like anything like that, or?
I get
The
I
punishment.
get
we did-
for
we didn't-
fun, bud. This is a
We didn't-
funsies, right?
We didn't make any formal wager, but I heard that if Emmett gets last, he's gonna eat 25 beans back.
No, no, nah, no, sir.
Sounds like Emmett did not agree to this, but
I guess what is done must be done.
all right, everybody. Don't go anywhere. Those of you watching, we're going to be heading into a brief break, but we'll be back with the conclusion of this epic M1 M3 race after this. Everybody, we are back with Andy. We are back with Eddie, Emmett, and Oates. I still don't know who's going to take the victory here, and of course my co-host Charlie. But any final thoughts from our runners before we send you back into the game?
Oh, slow down.
Yeah, slow down, Oates.
No.
Yeah, slow down.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'm probably.
Give the little guys a chance.
I have heard enough. I'm going to once again throw it to my lovely co-commentator, Charlie, to count us back in for the final half of this race. We are going until we are done here. No more breaks, just exciting Metroid action until the finish. Charlie, whenever you're
Okay, let's do this. I'm going to count down again from 5. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck, everybody. All right, I've
Nice.
successfully removed them. They now cannot hear us talk, Charlie.
I just
know,
wanted
I
to add, Andy was not
Hello,
actually
guys.
paused.
Hello.
Yeah.
I remember-
I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good enough.
Yeah.
You know, doing these cheeky little time saves of not having to fade from black. I think we did a successful job of ego checking Eddie there.
Yeah.
I feel he's way less confident than he was after after this, especially Oates saying like, "I'm going to find out if I win or not."
I think we need to bring him back
I
up
don't
next
think-
time we get him in here.
Yeah, Oates still has not gotten Varia suits or the morph ball for M1. I've not seen
Oh,
everything
okay.
else, but yeah.
Yeah. And I still don't...
Also,
Oh, no, Eddie has Ice Beam. Is he the only one with
Yes.
Ice Beam for Nest?
I believe so, which
Okay.
is it's pretty big.
Yeah.
Because the ice beam can be anywhere, literally anywhere. And while not hard required, for these 4, it's pretty difficult.
Okay. I guess Emmett is basically... Who is anyone not go mode for Super Metroid? I think only Andy, I think, is missing Grav.
Annie's missing Grav.
Eddie's also missing Grav.
Eddie's missing Grav. Oates, I believe, is still missing Varia.
Okay.
I think, unless he picked it up without me knowing. Chat. Okay, Oates does have ice for M1 as well. Thank you, chat, for pulling us.
Okay.
In. There's a lot to cover over all of this.
Yeah, there is. I mean,
yeah.
we're focusing on like 8 games at once, I guess, technically.
Essentially,
Yeah.
and all doing different things all at the same time.
Nice speedball, Emmett.
Yeah, so Eddie does not have gravity suit, does not have speed, and Andy also missing gravity suit. I think also missing speed because those are down kind of together, as well as where morph ball bombs are. I came into this full disclosure with a Word document prepared to write down item locations and where they are,
did-
where they ended up. And also, full honesty, I have not typed anything in that doc because it's been going so fast. I kind of forgot to. So we're just going live. We're doing it live.
Yeah.
Anyway, Emmett is 3 bosses down. I don't believe we found Fantune yet. So that's
Oh, yeah.
still
I don't think
Fantune
anyone
is still
fought
at large.
Fantune yet.
But we know where Mother Brain is. We know where Ridley is. And yeah, Emmett has. I think Emmett has charge beam, but enough ammo to go through and do everything. There is wave beam for Oates. Eddie
Yeah.
has plasma though, so as soon as Eddie finds charge, that's going to be pretty sick for Eddie.
Right. I don't think he has... Does he have speed booster? I don't think so. Okay. Look, I hate to say this, Andy's my boy. I think he might be in last.
The last
I don't
place
know.
prediction here for
Yeah.
Andy. Now, there was a lot of confidence coming in from Andy early on as being, one of the more veterans of Metroid 1.
Yeah.
No slash at Super Metroid either, but
Definitely not, yeah. I would say overall, the people with the most randomizer experience here are Eddie and Andy. But still a tough game.
All right, back into Nestroid for Emmett.
Okay.
And I'm looking at these maps here. Let's see. Did not see Pantune there on this one.
So Emmett has
There's a
also
couple zones we haven't seen.
or Kraid. Yeah.
So what do you think of these block rooms in Nestroid here? I hate all of these rooms.
I
We have to,
can't believe that they're real. It actually blows my
it
mind.
feels like some sort of Kaizo
Yeah.
stuff, especially with the fake ice beam. Like one path down to ice beam leads to pain and suffering, and then the other leads to the ice beam. And if you fall down it, like there's so many places where there's like nothing and you just get completely punished.
Yeah. And it's not like the platforming is like clean feeling. It's
So Emmett's
the
trying to
enemies do
do
so
and
much.
does execute because
nice.
we don't have high jump in Metroid. That is a morph ball jump where if you unmorph while you're falling, you actually get, if you time it right, you get an extra jump from Samus there to help make things a little bit easier. There's that one infamous location in Lower Norfair where Ridley is that makes it quite a bit easier.
Okay. And I guess so I think the situation is that every item, including majors, in both games is represented by a dot on the map.
Correct.
So that's
they
like
have
what
no
they mean by
information
untiered.
on what a major item is.
Right. So even though Super Metroid Map Rando, generally speaking, oh my gosh, Andy, that was
Andy.
brutal for Andy.
Andy would have loved those supers as well because he's falling behind. On supers
those would have
now.
been really nice.
I doubt he
does
goes
have
back
charge
for him.
though.
Yeah.
Right, you can just skip this guy. Okay.
Yeah, I doubt he goes back for him, but we'll see. We'll see how he's feeling.
Oh, it's going for
Especially since you're
a
already
skip.
up Yeah.
Okay, good setup. Oh, very clean.
That's it.
Very clean. Yeah.
Very good. Saving all that energy. Now, having a couple reserves is nice, but look at all that energy. 8 E-tanks, like, honestly, so the only problem with Oats here is that, the morph ball for M1 is very close to Varia's suit because he has so much energy. Oats does not need Varia's suit to finish this. There's
Right.
no hot room that is going to stop this man from going into it. Like, he can just face tank some of the key hunters and still make it through all of these rooms.
Right. I don't remember if he's killed Ridley or not in Super Metroid, but I feel like he has. I'm not entirely sure.
I don't recall seeing Oats head over to Ridley yet.
Okay.
But chat can correct me if I'm wrong. Give us some more eyes. I'm okay. Chat, welcome to the commentator's booth. You're going to be our tracker for the evening starting now. You're an enlisted. Congratulations. But Oats, I think this is where Morph Ball is roughly in for M1, which being in essentially go mode for Super Metroid, he is topping off his HP ever so slowly. This does not have the quality of life change where the energy is increased. So power bomb drops are still only 1.
Okay.
And you don't have a big energy drop doing 10 instead of 5. But getting some energy there to top off before continuing on.
Okay. Should we maybe drag someone in and see the game plan? I'm kind of wondering what's the next course of action for the heroes.
Yeah, I wanna see if Oats picks up Morph here really quick.
Okay.
Bring him in, but Emmett
nice.
has 3 bosses down, which is really nice.
Yeah.
I mean, Ridley's not that far from Mother Brain, but it's still just nice having that out of the way. For one big reason is you're still going to want to, unless you have charged plasma by the end of this, dump your super missiles into Ridley just because it kills it really fast. So Emmett's probably going to be well stocked back on missiles and doesn't have to farm at all after taking out Ridley. So that's going to help with Mother Brain quite a bit, time-wise, as soon as he gets back there. But yeah, I think the lack of gravity suit here for Eddie is really hurting him time-wise. Because there's been
found Fantoon. Okay.
Okay, that's
He was
huge.
making a sign for us, I think, with the finger.
Yeah. Yeah, Charlie, you want to bring in Oates here?
Well, let's see how this I want to see the slows. Give us the slows, and then rush out of the slows, then we'll bring him in. Oh, okay, mid.
Okay. We're gonna go for
is he going for the? Okay.
Oh.
Nice one.
Yeah. No, Oates not happy with that. I was like, Oates, you can do better.
Slow punish. Nice.
that was a great face from Oates.
What's funny about
slow.
Or mid slow at the moment. Let's see if he gets this though. Which it's not free because that 1 round attempt looked like it wasn't super great. Oh, okay, 3 rounds. Okay.
Yeah. And we're getting the 0.5% or whatever. Nope.
Okay, if he gets a slow, he's gonna definitely look at the camera. Oh. Okay, he didn't look. Oh, okay. He's resisting. I don't know how he managed to not. Yeah. I hate that slow so much. Okay.
Andy doing some like villain motions with his hands together, sliding them up and down. I have to talk to him. All right, let's go ahead and bring in Oates here.
Okay.
And have a little bit of a chat. Joining us right now is Oates and Goats, fresh off of I'm not sure how I should describe that fancy kill, but he's dead, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? That was textbook flawless.
Textbook flawless, slow. Was it mid
slow with that third round right slow?
Yeah, just a beautiful, just a beaut.
I mean, that's just like my runs, so yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Emmett just got done saying, well, I gotta do some mental missile math here. So, and I was very scared that, what are you doing math for? Where is he at? Mother Brain? What other kind of math you gotta use?
Yeah. So when we went to the breakouts, you said you're about to find out if you're about to win or not. What were you referring to there?
I was
what were you
just getting
hoping
in
for?
their heads.
You're just getting in their head. Okay, I'm pretty sure it worked. That Eddie, no joke, the look on his face after that, he was like all smiles and he was like
the whole time. He's been like, man, maybe I'm not in a good position, guys.
Okay.
So it worked.
Yeah,
Deflated.
no. Me and Charlie have been trying to ego check him. Like he was right. He was like, no, are you being serious? Like he was right that we were messing with him, but at the same time, we really wanted to make him think he like maybe sew in some. Oh, do I got to go back here? And I hope he does. But it's still very interesting. There's some key differences that we've seen between the racers that it's still tough to call until
my biggest concern right now is we need to find morph ball and bombs, and so if other players have found that, they're probably in a pretty good position. I haven't been back to Metroid 1 in an hour. So I'm trying to see if I can just wrap this up and take a good warp out of SM, but we'll see how it pans out. It might be a losing strategy.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you do generally want to finish Super Metroid first.
You do.
Yeah.
However, I'm potentially wasting a lot of time looking for an item when you might just run into it in Metroid. But yeah.
Yeah. So Oates, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check with you. Are you sure you do not have M1 bombs?
I might have. Okay, so I haven't been back in so long, and I never use the tracker. I always forget to because I'm so used to auto tracker in the year 2026. Maybe I have morph. If I have bombs, I don't think I have morph. So I guess we'll find out.
I can say you don't have morph. I have not seen you pick up morph.
thank you for the info. Ooh, that's all I needed. All right.
I've been looking at everybody. I've been watching everybody. All right. Well, Oates, use your tracker. All right. Charlie, anything else for Oates?
No, I'm good. Thank you, Oates.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. So in the
I
last
hope
few
I
minutes,
accidentally did not hint to. I was trying to tell Oates that we did not see you pick up Morph.
right?
As neutral as possible. I hope he didn't think that we were implying something.
I noticed Andy's picked up a few E-tanks in Super Metroid. I'm pretty sure the double link being yellow means he still does not have grav. So
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. I need to bring in Eddie here.
okay.
Eddie.
I just told him I'm getting yoinked.
Eddie.
I just told them I'm getting yoinked.
Yeah, they're all laughing. They knew. What are you doing here? Come on.
I'm doing an X-ray climb. I'm doing an
Is this
X-ray
legal?
climb. Oh yeah.
Is this legal? Was this agreed upon in the rules?
Absolutely. They all know how to do this.
Okay. All right. So
yeah, I wanna
what?
get that map.
Explain for the audience here what exactly is happening here.
Yeah, so I get stuck in the door by coming in at a certain angle and doing a spin jump and entering the room in a certain angle. I enter the door while standing up, which puts me in a state where I can crouch and go up a pixel. But the other thing I can do is use X-ray. Now, when you use X-ray and you turn around and let go real quick, you stand up. And then if you crouch, you then go up a few more pixels. So if you repeat, you can... I'm gonna lay a power bomb here. If you repeat this process, then you can just keep going up, and if I make it to the top, I can, get spat out at the top over here and bypass that grapple lock, because I really want this map.
So you're
that's what I'm
doing
gonna
this
do.
for map info here.
Yes, and it could absolutely, it could burn me. I told them
What are
I
you
was
hoping
getting
to find here on this map?
Well, I'm hoping. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be Fantoon. This is totally gonna be Fantoon.
All right, well,
That's
we'll
not
keep you
fancy.
in
Hold on,
to
hold on.
see.
Yeah,
We'll see what's going on here.
Hold on.
We're holding.
Okay.
We're holding.
Well, I want the map. I want the information because this zone's big. But I think this is gonna be Fantoon. Hold. I needed that.
Okay.
But what I'm getting nervous about is I'm trying to piece together things. Emmett was telling me he was thinking about killing Mother Brain. And I want to ask you,
so
am I missing
Charlie-
gravity suit? Like, what's
Charlie,
going on here?
I'm so happy. Eddie finally found Fantoon.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So are you telling me that everyone else had gravity?
Anyway, see you, Eddie. All right. Okay.
Okay. Oh my gosh, the mental damage. Oh, is he gonna get the? Oh my. Okay, never mind. Okay, I was almost
That
so
is
hyped.
good. Yes. Anyway, if that did not get into his head, I don't know what will.
Oh, Declan also popping off there with the Metroid 1 Vario suit grab.
Oh my
gosh.
That was that. Yeah. So add a little bit. Is this another 3-rounder? It is.
I think so. Yeah.
Though faster patterns than what's.
Yes.
So anyway, Oates, like I said, nothing is gonna stop Oates. Like just tanking right through the lava dive room like it's nothing with all this energy. Like,
Yeah.
You know, these players are used to running through this game with like 3 E-takes and finishing.
Yes.
I do want to be clear to everybody. We are all good friends here, so this is all in good fun. I don't actually hate anybody. we're just messing around.
Really quick on the X-ray thing that Eddie did. So in Super Metroid, Super Metroid and Nestroid have a kind of a similar trick, sort of, with like they get stuck in a door and then kind of go up. But it was agreed upon not to do the Nestroid version of that. In Nestroid, there is no X-ray involved, and honestly, I don't really exactly know like how the trick works in Nestroid, but you can do like a thing in Nestroid where you get in a door and you can kind of like go through walls. But yeah, that was agreed to not do. But that's Nestroid, not Super Metroid. So X-ray climbs are allowed here.
So I kind of want to bring in Emmett here to talk about that missile count, because I've got some information. So everybody's been wondering what Emmett has been talking about with the missile count and doing some missile math. I also want to pull someone in without them predicting it. So Charlie, let's go ahead and bring in Emmett.
All right.
Emmett.
Oh,
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Sorry to cut your conversation short.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
So I wanted to bring in because we heard you talking about missile counts, doing some missile math.
Yep.
What are you counting for? What are you looking for? Are you trying to figure out mother brain ammo
yes.
for like how much you need to go continue to get?
I need to find Fantoon, and I saw that it's potentially behind Pants Room. So I'm heavily debating if I need to like go on a massive collection spree for that, or if I'm going to do some really nasty tech to get through with a Crystal Flash skip. I don't want to do that.
Skip. Okay.
I don't really want to do that because there was not a close save, which means, yeah, it's just brutal. So basically,
I'm hoping. Of getting stuck in the wall, and then you have to reload.
No, actually, it's
Wait,
just
hold on.
it just takes a lot of ammo.
Something weird.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's probably a graphical glitch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The door
they have some of
that
those.
wasn't there. Okay. Yeah.
Look at that map is an actual Narnia. But yeah, yeah, I basically just need to find Fantoon, and then I'm done with Super Metroid. I don't know if you just saw, but I got Varia for Nestroid, so I actually don't think I really need ice. If you all want to see something spicy, which of course I'm the one who's gonna do it, I will do the end run with no ice, and that is incredibly difficult. I don't know if anyone else will go for that, but I will do it. I need this to be Fantoon though, otherwise I need to find that other map, which is potentially guarded by Pants Room, which means it is guarded by Grapple. And yeah, so
Grapple or some Forbidden Tech. Yeah.
Forbidden Tech or Super Metroid Ice. So yeah, I'm really hoping that is not the case, however. Because yeah, I would like to finish this. You always want to finish Super Metroid 2 first, by the way. I don't know if anyone mentioned that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
you don't have to do the full escape.
Exactly. And but yeah, I think for M1 with Morph, I have Morph and Bombs, which is crazy. Morph, Bombs, and Varia and Screw. So I'm actually like set in that. It will be a rough ending, but I can win. I mean, I'm essentially go mode as long as this is Fantoon. But yeah, so I'm feeling pretty good.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I did spike. I have Gravity Varia. You don't need to tell me, but from what Eddie's complaining about in our chat, it sounds like I think I put it all together. He was all excited. I think he double spring ball jumped for Varia early. Got Varia and M1 Morph was popping off. Everyone's like, Eddie's gonna win. And then he never got Grab. And I think we all have Grab, and I think he doesn't. But that's me over analyzing. It could just be completely wrong, and I should be focused on my game, but having fun trying to Sherlock Holmes it.
Yeah. Well, Emmett, I'll confirm or deny your theory.
But don't you want me to win, Kiara? Don't you just want to tell me all the answers so I can, the underdog, the little any percent runner can win? You know what I mean?
Do you really want to know, Emmett? Do you really?
Okay, the only thing is I'd feel a little bad if Kiara was like, here's the info, and I got the info, and then I won.
All right, here's all I will give you. All right, because I find this very entertaining.
Yeah.
You are exactly correct. You are exactly correct.
Oh, with what I was hypothesizing?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay.
You're exactly correct. All right. Yeah. Will you win? Will you lose? I can't say. I can't say. I don't know it's tough to say. However, we're going to send you back into the call.
All right.
See you later, Emmett. We'll talk to you soon. I got Charlie. Emmett was dead on with exactly what Eddie did.
There was actually
read
one
like
thing.
A book. Prophet Emmett. I need to get like I know there's some Emmett viewers. I know there's some people who have photo editing things. I need an image of like edit with like a scepter and an orb. Like Prophet Emmett here for that. I think that'd be hilarious. But yeah, so Oats is like has everything except Metroid 1 Morph. That's it. It has like the E-tanks to make it through, has missiles, is basically in Super Metroid Go mode, and it's just the morph, which
That's
is
brutal.
really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Because we know it's in Super Metroid, we know it's a little bit far away, and I think he's committing here to try and hopefully find it here in Metroid 1, but we need that. So
Yeah.
I hate to say it, and Andy still doesn't have gravity suit.
Right.
But it is working through Pants Room with Ice Beam, which Emmett just talked about this and doing an X-ray stand-up there. So Andy
Nice, Andy.
doesn't need gravity suit. Will be momentarily chancing upon Fantoon, which may want to talk to Andy about that ice clip. That was pretty cool. Like doing that without gravity is pretty difficult. So,
I'm just watching.
I think this
Eddie.
really comes down to. Go ahead.
Okay, sorry. I was distracted for a sec because Andy looked super excited, but I was distracted for a moment by Eddie doing screw attack and like running into enemies in Nestroid, but then they just don't even die.
Oh yeah, it's great. That's why
Yeah.
it's a skill issue. I think Eddie just needs to be better at using screw attack. So Eddie is still hunting for items here in Nestroid because remember the biggest differences here, and it's not the end of the world. Like you can get through most of this. Is Eddie does not have speed booster and does not have gravity suit, but does have various suits, and I think can get to the rest of Super Metroid. So I'm not sure. We'll probably want to bring him in and say, like, what do you need? What are you looking for remaining? Oh yeah, he doesn't have charge beam either, right? I don't think he's ever been down to Croc.
Oh yeah. I think you're right. Yeah.
Well, here's Ridley. So this will be
Okay.
if he can jump
I think he's
out.
the first fighting Nestroid Ridley. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. No one else has been here yet, and
Yeah.
it got the easy pattern as well.
Nice.
So with this, you could just literally
my
just
gosh.
spam right into his face. Yeah, very different from the Super Metroid Ridley. And we see a nice
Yes.
kill there from Andy for Fantoon, and Oates is continuing. This is very unfortunate for Oates heading in here, and the longer he spends in Nestroid, the further he gets from Morphball, and this is
Right.
largely going to be
I guess I'm wondering if he needs it though. I guess I don't know enough about the structure of the map to
Don't
say.
you need for Turian Morphball in at least one room? Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Good question.
I thought you did. Yeah.
Also, if you do, would the procedurally generated stuff change it? I guess I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm curious to see what happens. Oates does not look happy. I don't blame him. He's so geared up too. Okay.
Yeah, like Oates just needs that Morphball.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. It's Turian access. I knew it was for something. When you
Okay,
activate the
okay.
statues, you need to roll over the bridge.
Thanks, y'all. Yeah, and I think in terms of Super Metroid, Emmett's the only one who hasn't fought Fantoon yet, which is interesting. But have they all fought Kraid at least in Nestroid?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
The
Cool.
big thing for Emmett is lacking Ice Beam and X-Ray and Grapple. The three easy ways, or quote unquote easier ways, to go through Pants Room, either the vanilla way. Okay, there's Grapple. Emmett's pointing at Grapple.
Oh.
He's got to be excited. He's pointing at the screen.
Interesting.
So
But he's
that's
the one who has that in Super Metroid.
no, Oates also has Grapple. That's how
he
Oates
does?
got to
Okay,
Fantoons,
okay.
really. Yeah. So Oates was here, and
Okay.
that is Super Metroid. Actually, that may be. Does Emmett have Ice Beam in Metroid 1? He has Morph.
I know he was
He has
saying
Ice
that.
Beam. I mean, he said he was ready to go.
Right.
We're gonna go ahead and bring Emmett back in.
Okay.
So sit tight. Emmett,
Yo.
I've gotta ask. So you just found Grapple Beam. And you seem very excited about it. Why are you so excited? Mm-hmm. Okay. Is that where you're gonna go and check right now? Okay.
Here, actually.
Yeah. Are you gonna go for just diving into Metroid 1?
Oh, I mean, so the plan right now, I mean, I'm so set 'cause I just got more Metroid tanks. So all I need to do is get to find Fantoon, wherever Fantoon may be, and then I'm gonna go kill Mother Brain 'cause I have like way overkill ammo.
Yeah, I'm counting 50 supers and you already took down Ridley, so you don't have to worry about dumping 30 supers there.
Exactly. And I did it pre Varia, which was a little nasty, but I do have Varia, I have Grav, and so what you need is 70 missiles, 50 supers. I have plenty, so I don't even need to, refill after getting, opening the glass or anything like that. So yeah, I mean, I'm good to go. I get 2 items for free on the way up. I feel good. I just know my competitors are very strong players, right? And I have a feeling Andy is extremely close to finishing. I think Oates is probably in a similar spot as me. And I have a feeling Eddie the thing is, Eddie is so good. Thank goodness he's not here to hear that. He's so good that I think he can make it work, like with what he's got. He'll make something happen, right? Like Eddie will do something. So even though he doesn't have grab, probably, which I still don't really know, I still think he's like cooking.
Mm-hmm. He's cooking something right now.
No.
Look on the screen.
Oh boy, what is he doing?
Okay.
Oh no,
that's
good
fun.
race though so far. Yeah,
It's been great.
Glad to hear. I'm glad to hear I'm not like struggling behind. Well, I say that, and then you're like, yeah, everyone's done 10 minutes ago, by the way. But yeah.
All right. Okay. Well, we'll send you back in.
All right.
Good luck on your boss
Thank you. Ooh, more supers.
More supers. Okay.
More supers.
Yeah, you may just be able to straight super Mother Brain. That's kind of crazy. All right,
great.
Emmett, we're gonna send you back. We'll talk to you in a bit.
Thank you.
All right. I liked how when Declan was complimenting Eddie was busy just like falling repeatedly in that one.
Yeah, it was really. I was struggling to keep it in and not laugh. I was like, yeah, Eddie's cooking. I guess I was like, he's cooking all right. He's cooking something. But yeah, the saving grace here is like Eddie just continues to avoid the location that Gravity Suit is in, and like. That's what Oates needs, and Emmett, honestly, Emmett's in a pretty good position here because we'll be about to hit Fantoon since he's heading over to Pants Room, and that'll be all 4 bosses. So there's a decent chance here Emmett's the first to clear Super Metroid. However, I don't think he has Ice Beam yet for Metroid. Now we did talk to him. And he said he's willing to go through and do the work of going through Turrion without ice, which is very difficult. But he called the shot. He's like, I'll do it. If everybody else is a coward, I'm going to do it. Yeah, here we go. Pants Room for Emmett, and then Oates has cleared all of Super Metroid bosses except for Ridley and Mother Brain, which he's going to save right next to each other. And he has ammo for 60 super missiles. Feeling set. Like, who needs plasma when you got that many supers?
I'm definitely a bit worried for Andy's Nestroid here. He has, I think, by far the fewest Nestroid E-tanks.
Yes.
And also Novaria.
Okay. Emmett was calling the shot that was Fantoon. But he's got one more door. Let's see.
Okay.
I'm looking for the expression.
Okay, I want to see the one round.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. Just locking in.
A thing that can happen is you can accidentally leave the boss room when you don't want to. And I see that door open. I'm kind of curious if it might happen here.
Okay, nice.
First round
we got
fast.
The fast.
Okay.
Setting up for... Okay, that was good. That was still a great round 1. Absolutely
okay.
fantastic round 1. We get
Slow punish.
here. No, it's okay. It's okay. I think we're gonna see a 2-rounder here from Emmett.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Well done.
Nice.
Well done from Emmett. And yeah, there's nothing like I think that I've seen that is gravity hard required in Super Metroid. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's just Eddie continues to bleed time every single time. So like if Host really needs to find find the morph ball as soon as possible, because I think Oates has done. We've seen him do Ridley. I think he's done Crate. So
Wait, are you talking about Oates or Eddie right now?
Oates.
Sorry.
Oates.
Okay, Oates. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Oates did Crate. I know he did Ridley. So really, as soon as Oates finds that morph ball, like he's good. He's set.
Yeah. Yeah, this situation's kind of unfortunate for Oates because I feel like he was in an extremely good position, and then I think that Nestroid jaunt he had a few minutes ago, I think it basically resulted in nothing.
Well, he's right here. So
okay.
Varia suit.
Oh yeah.
Varia suit's right here, to the right. He's checking this first.
Okay.
There it is.
Oh my, Okay, yo.
All right, we're bringing him in. We're bringing in. We're bringing in Oates. We're bringing in Oates right now. I saw the excitement. It was palpable.
Trying to make it like very obvious because I was hoping you'd pull me in because I just
we were ready. Yeah.
I just said I win. GG. Wait, you were ready? That means they were already here. God, no.
No, I was ready. I saw you. No, I saw you excited, and I was like, okay, Eddie or not Eddie. Oates
Charles is giggling. He knows. Yep. Dang it, Andy's winning, ain't he?
Andy's winning. I don't know. Well, who's to say? Who's to say? Anyway, Oates, is there anything else you're looking for? Are you set?
I am going to. Where the heck was Mother Brain? That's Meridia. Where in the? Criteria. So basically, I'm gonna go try to finish up. I'm gonna go try to finish this up, and then find a different portal. Navigating these maps is really tough on all of us. We're very used to like the quality of life of map randos as it is.
And also, the map just looks different in this version. It's like, that throws you off.
It's really hard to like figure out and navigate, but that's just an excuse, of course. But yeah.
All right. Well, so what do you say as you experience? You're in go mode for this seat, basically.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it was fun to see the excitement. I am looking at the cameras to see like people point like, oh, they want to talk about something. All right, we'll bring them in. So
they're gonna be stressed about that. Yeah.
Anyway, we will leave you be. Good luck figuring out your path to Mother Brain and then Mother Brain again.
Thank you.
Different retro Mother Brain. All right. Good luck, Oates.
All right, GG Oates.
Yep.
Wait, not GG's yet.
Not GG.
What?
GL.
There's still game to play.
Confirmed. I'm winning. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Charlie.
I meant GG as in GG this conversation.
Yes, GG to the conversation. Yeah. Yeah, that was a super late morph ball. So, I think I'm pretty sure Oates has killed Kraid, but I'm not like positive on it because like I'm trying to keep track of everything. I don't have a track that I'm looking at to see everybody,
right?
But yeah.
Okay.
That's go mode for Oates and has gravity suits. Like I said, just like Eddie not having gravity suit is huge.
He still doesn't. Oh my gosh.
Still doesn't.
Okay.
Andy doesn't either. Andy's stuck on Varius. They're kind of having the same issue.
Yeah.
Emmett also is in relatively good shape. Go mode for Super Metroid. And I still think Emmett clears Mother Brain first if he's going straight there. Because Phantoon's down and Ridley's already dead. Oates still has to take out Ridley. You can tell Oates is feeling comfortable. You can just look at the jaw, how aggressively that man chooses gum, like that's how you know. That's how you know. You look at that, he's feeling good when you see him really chomping on that gum.
My jaw would be tired.
Oh, got baited by
okay.
Spazer. So had plasma this whole time, was actually on. Okay, that's kind of funny. Wants to probably save. Well, actually, yeah, charge plasma. That's what you do for Mother Brain. So
Oh, nice.
very
really.
nice kill from Oats. This is, like I said, this is looking really good.
Yeah.
Really good for Oats.
So I guess I'm wondering right now. So the question remains if Oats has killed Kraid. Was that what we were kind of wondering?
Yeah, I'm not sure
Super
if he has
Metroid?
or not.
Okay.
I know he's killed Ridley. But either way,
Because G3 is a
Emmett's back in
famous thing
Metroid.
that I love to see.
yes.
I guess G3. I guess Stat Room doesn't really function the same here though.
Yeah, we'll find out pretty quickly once we get in. Like, I'm not even sure if we know where Turian is, because like it's procedural generation. You got to find Turian somewhere.
Right.
But they have been collecting the maps for the areas, so they should. I'm not sure if it still connects to Brinstar. No, I'm going to bring that in. Whoever gets there first, I'm going to bring them in and chat about it. But we haven't talked to Andy in a while, so.
Oh yeah.
I do want to bring him in at some point.
We could bring him in and check on him.
Yeah, you know what? Let's check in on
Yeah.
Andy.
Yo, Andy.
Hello, Andy. We just wanted to see how you're doing over there. How are things? How are things in Super Metroid? How are things in Metroid 1?
Yeah.
Metroid 1, I'm all good. I just gotta go kill Mother Brain.
So yeah, we saw you killed Kraid, you killed Ridley. I have a question actually about the procedural generation here for Metroid 1. Can the access to Turian just be in some random spot, or is there like something to inform where it is?
Well, so on the Metroid 1 map that is built into the game, you can like see where the connections are with the letters, even if you don't have the area map yet. But Torian's always connected to Brinstar still.
Okay.
So yeah, that's why I was wondering if it was always next to Brinstar. So
Yeah, and then it's always like blocked by like the Kraid Ridley room that you have to hit the statues to make the
yeah,
bridge.
that's why you need Morph Ball. That's like the only thing you need the Morph Ball for.
Yep.
It's just going across that bridge. All right.
Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm in a pretty good spot.
All right. What are you looking for Super Metroid still?
This Ridley that I just saw.
Okay.
Is that the only
Have fun.
boss you have remaining for Super Metroid? I think.
That's the only non-Mother Brain boss I have left at all. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Well, Andy, best of luck. We're gonna send you
Thank
back to it.
Thank you very
I'm
much.
glad you have found something. So, GG.
GG.
Not GG as in you win. GG as in good. Congrats on this incremental accomplishment. All right.
Thank you.
Go focus on Ridley. Go count your missiles.
All right.
All right.
Okay, so you know that actually gave me some confidence. And I know I was kind of saying I don't know about his status, but
He doesn't need
yeah.
gravity suit.
that's true. But he's done well without it, so I guess I don't, Ooh, the back pogo from Ridley, I hate those. Oh, this Ridley's pretty annoying. Oh, but he doesn't. Okay, right. He's not taking heat damage, so it doesn't
Yeah,
really matter.
he's got charge.
Oh
as
yeah.
well, so.
Okay. Pretty annoying
Ridley's
Ridley here. Okay.
Yeah. Just tell them all GG's. Just saying. You know what? That's actually great. Now that I see where we're currently at, I'm gonna bring in Eddie.
Okay.
This is gonna be one last opportunity for me to mess with them. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and bring Eddie into the room.
All right. Eddie.
All right,
sup?
Eddie.
Hello.
Eddie. Yeah. I just want to say, I'm sorry about all the things I said.
Yep.
About trying to say that you weren't winning, that you were really not in a good spot. I was trying to get into your head. I was trying to ego check, trying to convince you that you weren't. And in the front. But yeah, what else do you need to do in here?
Well, normally you always want to do Metroid last, but this is a really weird spot where I could have beaten the game a long time ago, but I didn't. I actually can't get back up to the top right of ship. And then, but the thing is, this is like a really weird spot, right? Because Mother Brain and Ridley are actually next to the ship, so I can't actually beat Super Metroid first, because if I do that, I get soft locked.
Right.
Now I can do it if I were to do some really nasty stuff, which is getting a spike suit, getting basically the Shine Spark without having Speed Booster, which I can do, but I think it's just easier to kill Metroid because do Metroid first, because
then you don't have to worry about it.
No, exactly. So like I was like really surprised. So
okay, that's actually massive brain.
Yeah, so for the first time all the ones I've played, I've always done Super Metroid first, but this is the first time I'm gonna actually do Metroid first. So yeah, weird spot.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. So I was wondering, like, what are our players gonna do here? Like, not being able to like do this thing. Because I was talking to a couple people, like, did find ship, and I was like, shit, we can't go down there, and I had to backtrack out. So it's like, it's neat seeing the Eddie Big Brain here doing Metroid 1 first. So that's pretty cool. But here we are. So why does, while you're in here for Metroid, why are you on like freaking slippers? Like, why is everything in this room made of ice?
So every time you get hit in this game, basically Samus just like goes crazy. It's like a real life simulation where if you get punched in the jaw, you go, you start getting dizzy. That's kind of like
well,
what
you
it
get
is.
dizzy, but you don't slip and just like you're on ice.
Well,
anyway, what's your
I've never gotten punched in the jaw, so I can't really answer that. But
yeah, neither have I. What's your strategy here? So just like stand in here with Ice Beam on the 3 donuts, and away we go.
Pretty much, yeah. So try to freeze the donuts where they won't hit you. Get as many shots in as you can, and then
31 missiles
Mother
straight
Brain.
to the brain.
Yep, 31. Oops, sorry for the flashing lights.
Yeah, flashing lights warning, everybody.
Okay.
For anytime we go through a Mother Brain fight.
Yep. So one thing I will say is that I am gonna go try and beat the game. And I'm gonna go kill Ridley, and I'm gonna go kill Mother Brain. For Super Metroid, it's not the best well designed in map rando. There's a lot of ways that this is actually kind of bad now that I realize this, where I'm located. But for Super Metroid, the design is that, or for map rando, the design is that all the rooms are calculated to give you an exact time to finish the escape. For this one, it's just you get 5 minutes and good luck. You might not be able to actually escape, but that's why you have to be very careful about when you enter the escape and what equipment you have. So yeah, I got to make my way all the way back to
it doesn't give you all your
criteria.
equipment like Super Metroid, right?
Exactly, yeah. So
Right.
basically, you really almost probably 99% of the time you want to do Metroid 1 first, but there's a really, really rare circumstance where I think I had to do Metroid first, unless I wanted to do some really nasty stuff. So yeah.
It's like, is there like a hypothetical situation where like there's just like what about like water rooms? Like that feels like it would if you don't have a gravity suit or something.
So the thing is, the way that it works is you just get a 5-minute escape flat. So I'm gonna slog through them, but I should be able to make it on 5 minutes. That's the idea. But yeah, if anyone's wondering, you can't make it back up the ship without some kind of can fly. It's very rare to not have the ability to bomb jump, spark, something to get up here. So yeah, the solution is to just don't go back up there, beat the game here. Yeah, it's kind of funny.
All right, well, good luck finishing this out, Eddie. All right, we're gonna go sit into the back.
GG, Eddie.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think Eddie still has, because the ship is really close to Mother Brain, like right next door. It's really just getting down to Ridley and killing Mother Brain before Oates gets to Mother Brain, because that's really what it is. Like, this is surprisingly close.
Yeah.
Because Oates still needs to get to Turing. He hasn't yet. So
yeah. I liked
It's
when
gonna come down.
Eddie was
It's gonna
talking
come down to the
about
wire.
beating, or Eddie was talking about beating, like having to beat Nestroid first, and while he was saying that, Oats was like beating Super Metroid first.
Yeah. No, that was funny. But yeah, just Oats is so far away from her.
Yeah.
That's kind of what is hecking it up. But also Eddie is very far away from Ridley, and is gonna have to backtrack this all to take out Mother Brain. And you know, Mother Brain is a long fight, so it's just.
That's true. That Kraid sprite is moving though.
It is.
Okay, so yeah, Andy with the Super Metroid victory as well. I don't think Declan has finished Super Metroid yet, though, right?
Not
I'm pretty okay.
You can bring him in and ask.
Okay.
I don't think so. Chose to go straight in there, but yeah. So Oats does not have the map for this area. So he's just going through trying to hunt.
That's brutal for Nestroid.
Yeah.
You can't move.
Hey, X-ray.
Okay.
Yeah, if not having the map for this does it. Like it may actually, because there's Ridley down for Eddie.
Wow, I
And
think.
Emmett or Oats still has not found Tyrion.
Oh man, Eddie's about to. I'm kind of feeling an Eddie dub. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, don't forget Eddie doesn't have charge beam
Oh, that's true.
and is completely out of super missiles.
Oh my gosh, that's also true. Okay.
Yeah, so my guess is Eddie's just gonna go save at the ship, refill on supers, and then head down. But Oats, you need to find Tyrion, buddy. You need to find Tyrion.
Okay, this is close, huh? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought this was Kraid's Lair's tile set here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oats does know that Turian is. Oh, there's a map. Turian is connected to Brinstar, right?
Holy his reaction.
All right, Oats.
Oh my. Okay.
And we're so mad at each other in there. We're like actually going at each other.
Yeah,
all, like,
I
tired
can
and cranky.
imagine. What, are you trying to find Turian?
No, so I need to kill Kraid and then still
Okay,
Ridley.
gotcha,
So
gotcha.
I'm getting last. I need to kill Kraid and Ridley. It's not.
Okay, I thought you did do Ridley earlier. I guess my mistake. Yeah.
I was going to, but I ended up not being able to find the entrance. I think you needed Morph, so that's why I was struggling with trying to find Morph the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah, Morph is just a pain in the neck. that it was this late.
Yeah, it's
Kind of an awful spot.
Yeah. But yeah, so Eddie, we're not too happy with him because what he does is he was telling us
Okay, let's hear
how badly he was losing. And the entire time, oh man, I'm losing, guys. He's moping in there. And we all like trust him, right? And then all of a sudden he comes in and says, I'm winning, guys. I'm going to win with full confidence. What is going on?
Was this after one of our sessions?
Yes, after he just came back. He's so confident now. And we're all like so annoyed with him now. We're not happy in there.
I think people are telling lies about what me and Kiara are saying.
I think so. I think he's just misrepresenting what we're talking about.
I don't know. Eddie's up to no good, I think.
He's always up to no good. Yeah, him and his ego.
But yeah, I have Ridley left, and then I finish M1. But it's still, unfortunately, I think too late for me to take this. My prediction is Andy, Eddie, myself, Emmett. Emmett also, I need to say this real quick. Emmett has said he's been in go mode for the last hour, trying to convince us that he is cooking. Like, man, he's so close to finishing. If only this one item the entire time for the last hour of the game.
One
I'm like, Emmett, that doesn't mean you're in go mode then. It's been an hour. I just need one more item and I'm good.
All right. Well, GG is on the crate kill.
Yeah.
We'll send you back in. That's.
Thank you.
Yeah, I kind of wish I had a fly in the room hearing your conversations while we've been commentating this.
Yeah,
like the
it's been
bonus
entertaining.
commentary track. You know, we put this on
Right.
YouTube and you could select the audio for here's the actual call. We're not doing that. Not to scare you. We are not recording the Discord call.
That'd be okay. If you
Anyway,
were,
it's
yeah.
good luck on the hunt for Ridley and finishing this one
All
out.
right.
Thank you.
All right,
Okay.
yeah, I think unfortunately, this is Eddie's race to lose. So
Yeah.
he's right by
But-
Mother Brain. It's literally right there.
Okay, true. But he did leave, I guess, to go.
He's got a farm.
refill. Right.
Yeah, he doesn't have Ice Beam, so he's got to kill the Zebs. He doesn't have Speed Booster either, so he can't do either trick to get through the Zebs. He's just got to dump ammo and then do it again. So that's actually kind of funny.
Right.
Because with 40 super missiles, how many? So it's like a 6-to-1 or a 3-to-1, right? So it'd be 40 super missiles plus 60 regular missiles, plus getting through the Zebs and the tank. So you just need a lot. You need a lot of ammo. So
And
you literally
Andy
had
was
to go
about-
up there, do that, and leave.
I'm scared for Andy.
Yep. Andy's going through M1 with one E-tank
And no Varia.
and no Varia. Actually, no. Andy does have Varia. No, he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't have M1. Yeah.
I don't think so. at
I mean,
least,
Andy
yeah.
could game out of his mind here, but
Yeah.
you know, we're already at Mother Brain for Eddie, and like the escape for Super Metroid, I think, is actually shorter than the climb for Metroid 1 at this point. And it is not
Yeah.
easy going through Mother Brain with nothing. But he does have the experience. That's Mother Brain down for Emmett, aka Declan. He's got a cool name.
Okay.
You may hear that every once in a while. All right, here we go. While Eddie is skillfully dumping in over 100 missiles into Mother Brain's face, Andy has to be really careful here going through.
Yes. The donuts in Metroid 1 do so much damage too.
Yeah, I
without
think it's
suits.
30 a pop.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh
no, it's
my
only 15 a pop.
gosh.
That's okay.
Oh, I thought it was
Okay.
30 actually. Okay.
Well, he could have gotten hit by a bullet. Something did 15 damage. Yeah, I hate how fast the Zebs
Yep.
will respawn. It's a scam.
It is a huge scam.
Like this room in general, like I get like it's a secure area, but like maybe they made it too secure.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, we're in cutscene time for Eddie up here on Mother Brain. So if Andy does get through here, that would be incredibly sick. And he's doing it. He still has an entire E-tank. And but right here, like you see how quickly the health evaporates.
Yeah. Those guns too, they shoot really fast. You can't really react.
Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. If he can get this,
Okay, he fell on that
he's at
one
79
donut.
HP. It's okay. He's taking his time.
Okay.
He just needs to get that frozen and up.
That was unfortunate because it that one donut caused him to like get
He
stuck.
should be able to get the rest in here.
Okay.
We may see synced escapes in different games, which is unheard of in this. Because Eddie has a short escape,
Nice.
but okay. Oh my gosh,
That was
there it
an
is.
excellent-
Oh my God, is
nice
Andy gonna
Andy.
take this with the sickest one E-tank M1? Oh my God, I think.
Oh
he's
my
got it.
gosh. Wait.
I can't believe this.
I was not believing in him the whole
I
time.
was not believing either. Yeah,
Oh my
he
wait,
did it.
is this real?
Okay, Andy, if you watch this back, I apologize. He's also doing the climb without. Oh, it's short. It's short. Oh my God, I forgot that it's short. That's it.
What?
That's GG.
Oh my god.
All right, we're gonna let Andy brag to everybody. Yeah, it's procedural gen. The escape is super short. That's right. I completely forgot about it. All right, he's happy. Everybody's smiling here.
Okay.
So Oates was right with Andy going first. I didn't believe him. But
I didn't either.
yeah, I completely forgot that Eddie had to farm missiles after clearing the Zebs, because that's what did it. That's literally what did it here. Is having to run all the way up to the brain, clear the tank, and then go refill the missiles because he wasn't going to have enough. But yeah, Eddie will be finishing up here shortly. But GG's to Andy. We're going to go ahead and bring him in. For the final bit. Andy, GG is on. I'll admit, I wasn't a believer. I was like, one E-tank with no Varia suit.
Yeah.
Coming in.
I had M1 Varia. I did.
Oh, you did. Okay, you did.
Oh, you did.
Like, no, but one E-tank going into Mother Brain. I was scared. We were getting low on HP there, but
it was a little spooky.
Yeah, you did it. And if you want, you can go ahead now that you've done pull up the share here and see how everybody else is doing. But we actually had sync where you were doing Mother Brain in Nestroid while Eddie was doing Mother Brain in Super Metroid at the same time.
Oh, interesting.
And a big thing that Eddie was super confident early on, and the big reason for it, also he's X-ray climbing in the escape because he still doesn't have the right suits. He never found gravity suit, never found speed booster.
Never found charge.
But he
either.
found more.
Never found charge. Oh man.
No charge either. Yeah.
Wow.
So that's what he had to go. What made the race was he had to go clear the Zebatites, go to the ship to refill ammo, and come back. And now has to X-ray climb through the room here to get out.
He could go to the right like I did, probably.
Yeah. Anyway, this was actually a really close race.
Yeah.
So Oates was.
I sniped him this time. Get owned.
Yeah, that's a snipe. Yeah, get out of here. No, it was so close. Like as soon as you were going in, I was like, dang, if Andy can get through here on one E-tank.
Yeah, it was pretty. I mean, I knew I was going in M1 with Varia and one tank, and I was like, hopefully I can do this first try. Man, even with Varia, the Rinkas do so much damage.
Yeah.
In Torian.
All right, and Eddie has finished. We'll let them chat a little bit in there before we bring them in. But yeah, we were wondering here like so long because like how long is it going to take to find M1 Varia? Because that was the big variable. Was Eddie found that very quick, and then Oates and Emmett found gravity suit kind of like at the same time, and then you were kind of in a similar vein to Eddie, though ended up finding what you needed earlier, and like we're more comfortable with just going through one E-tank on Varia. But it's like that's why it was so hard to call. So like legitimately like going through. So Oates here, about to finish up as well. Oates put off doing the Metroid 1 bosses for a while. But was the first to get through regular Super Metroid. So yeah, everybody really chose completely different routes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and what did Eddie end was progressively is never finding gravity suit. There's a lot of water room traversal he had to do in this seed. And so he was just constantly like going through and having to do tech to get through, and it just took a while. And so like a lot of time was bled there.
Finding that SM ice in the Fantoon area bailed me out pretty hard. Because I didn't have a good way besides Crystal Flash clipping through a bunch of, or like X-ray climbing through a bunch of the bad water rooms.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and bring in Eddie as well to talk about the victory here. All right, Eddie, welcome in. Congrats on second place. And,
hello.
Yeah, I know chat
sniped.
is pleased. Yeah.
Yep. How's it feel, bro?
It feels pretty bad. I totally walked around aimlessly for like 10 minutes. I have to imagine I was like really ahead, and then I just wasted all my time.
Yeah, it was pretty close. I thought with Oates, I thought Oates already had Ridley killed, but did not. Is finishing up very soon here, just doing the extremely short Metroid escape, which I forgot could happen. I assumed he had to go all the way up to the top. So I was like, oh, we got a little bit of time here. But no, it's like the shortest escape ever. And that's GG for Oates.
Oh, so he's got SM done?
Yep.
So I didn't have I don't know if Andy knew what my situation was, but I didn't have a can fly to get back to the ship. So I literally just didn't do that whole section.
Yeah, so it was really neat though, because both of you were in the Mother Brain fights. So like you were in Mother Brain first for Super Metroid, but it's so long when you don't skip phase 2.
Exactly.
And Andy's doing it with one E-Tank, and did have Varia, but it was down to like 70 HP.
Yeah, it was a little spicy. One tank Torian was a little spicy.
So seeing some hits, I was holding my breath, and it came down to like if Andy could get through Mother Brain without dying, that was it. And then if Andy took a death, like you would have had it. It was that close. But it was
really
neat,
close.
like seeing the sync between you two was really fun. And everything.
Yeah.
We'll let
that's crazy how close
Oates
this
chat with
was.
them in a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think what we'll do is we'll bring in Oates, talk a little bit about Oates' routes, and then potentially with you all finished, we could bring in Emmett as well. We could all chill and hang out here until we wrap it for the night. So that way we don't. I want to leave Emmett alone, down there.
Yeah.
So, all right, we'll bring in Oates first. Actually, yeah, we'll bring in Oates, talk a little bit, and then we'll bring in Emmett. All right, so go ahead and drag in Oates here. Oates, we have stolen you from Emmett. Don't worry, we'll bring Emmett up here shortly, so he's not alone down there. GG's.
Wait, hold on. Emmett's fighting Kraid right now. He would not stop talking about how he had beaten all of the bosses.
But then I asked him about that, and he's like, well, all of the SM bosses.
And just like his, I'm in go mode.
I hear Emmett was saying he was in go mode for a literal hour.
Yep.
Is this true?
Yep.
You guys should have seen how mad Oates and Emmett were at me.
Yes,
just
because the
assumed I was
entire
gonna
time
win.
you're moping, saying you're losing.
But he has
entire
no
time
idea
you
what
are
my context
moping.
was. The
You
viewers
are
know the
moping.
context. The viewers know the context, but he doesn't.
Okay. Where was Gravity?
Gravity was in it was in one of the sand pits.
Oh,
Was it like down Aqueduct?
So
Like Aqueduct into one of the there was like I think the 2 item on 1 tile pit.
Yeah, Andy,
Was it that one?
where Criteria is with Mother Brain? Yes, on the right side.
Yeah.
And Ridley.
Yeah.
I dropped
my
down there
go mode was
early without a way to escape. And I end up doing everything, panicking,
Oh my
and then I find
gosh.
bombs.
bombs are down there. Are you
Yeah.
me?
Is that what happened to Emmett?
Oh,
That's why.
Probably.
Oh, that's why I was freaking out. That's why I was
Here's the
freaking
difference,
out.
though, Eddie. You find Morph at 5 minutes, and I find it at 1 hour and 50 minutes.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. The whole point is that I'm like, I can't go down here. So I did everything else.
Yep.
I did not find a solution. And then you know what my answer was? My answer was I
space.
did Metroid first. And then I finished in down there.
I was thinking about doing that as well.
I had space jump to get back up, but finding Ridley was my go mode, basically.
Yeah.
So I got that map last, and I saw Ridley ship Mother Brain, and I was like, oh. And I saw all the items, and I was like, man.
Well, we had all the water traversal early, though. So
Yeah.
the only problem with me, I didn't go up and get Morph at minute 5.
Yeah.
All right.
But at the end of the day,
Emmett,
I just didn't have a way to get back up there. So none of us did.
I also
discuss more of
didn't-
the seed in a little bit. We're gonna bring in Emmett as well, so he's not lonely down there. Live channel 2. We're
Yeah.
gonna cheer him on as he finishes in. So everybody, welcome Emmett. Emmett's okay.
Yo.
Keep going. We're
Let's go,
bringing you in.
Emmett.
So you're not lonely now.
Oh, you guys don't
Yeah,
want
I'll
to
leave
see
it cold.
this. I have a feeling you guys all got high jump.
I did not.
Oh, a Nestroid?
All right, I finished Nestroid, Varia, Wave, Ice, and 1 tank.
Oh, but you do have ice. Okay. I'm missing. It's funny because I had 60 supers. It just sounds like whatever checks I was doing were just not good.
Well, I also didn't find gravity suit in SM either. So
Yeah. Whatever
Finding-
route I went.
I found
But
ice.
clearly this
I found
doesn't
SM
work.
ice in the region Fantoon was in, and that bailed me out to be able to kill Fantoon without X-ray climbing.
Oh,
Right.
15 minutes. Charge was
Charge was
so
extra.
early.
Can I
dude.
even make this up?
Yeah.
I didn't do Krog.
Yeah,
I had what 20 missiles, 2 plus 2, I think, and I was like, I can get that, and it was charged. I charged like
Wow.
like
Yeah,
7
I
minutes
never
or
had
something.
charge. Did you have charge, Oates?
Yeah, I got charged early. It's just
Oh, wow.
rock. I just was grabbing every single item because
Yeah.
no tiered. You just have
That's
to grab it all. Unfortunately, the last item I grabbed was Morph for Metroid, so that was bad.
I got that pretty late as
Emmett,
well.
I gotta talk about
I got it
this
right
room.
away.
What's up?
This room is such like it's torture. It's terrible.
This is really bad when I'm having to without ice. Yeah. Unfortunate.
This is like I was talking earlier. Like this is like a Kaizo room, and it's like actually like vanilla.
Oh my.
yeah.
We don't have to keep this going, by the way.
No,
because I don't know. I mean, I thought I was ahead, so I was kind of forcing not having ice. So yeah, I was like, maybe I'll be, finishing at the end without ice. It'll look really cool. But now I just look like an idiot.
No. If you like been through, I've never seen it done without ice beam.
Oh, we might not
sounds
see it
scary,
done. We'll see how the
I can just.
Yeah, and then
I was
I've
like,
done
wait, I can just go.
before.
I have done it
I've
before.
Yeah.
It's not. There's no like
I w-
crazy tech required, so it's not like I'm gonna be struggling
Well,
with a ton.
It just all
does.
depends on the layout because some layouts
Yeah.
you won't even get Metroids
You
really.
just gotta
Yeah.
believe in me, brother. That's all.
I don't know how it's gonna go with this layout. I'm gonna be honest.
Was it bad? I
Wait,
can't
could you
remember.
just reverted the whole time, Emmett?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Oates.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I honestly thought it could have been kind of anyone's. There were a few moments where I definitely thought the first place position changed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I
for
mean,
sure
given that
must
we all
have
had
been
different loadouts and we were this close.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And there's only one of us just moping. Man, guys,
No.
I'm losing so bad.
Oh.
And he almost won too.
At one
Andy,
point,
thank
Eddie,
you
I
for
think
being our savior.
Yes.
I literally
Yep.
didn't know I could do. I literally didn't like. I basically just got bad news until like there was like one final solution at the very end, basically.
Yeah, I mean, Eddie caught on to that. I was deliberately misleading Eddie on his position the entire race, all the way to the end. Given false confidence, given, planting the seed of doubt.
You did mess with me.
Yeah, I did. I 100% did.
Actually,
all
not
right,
having
Emmett.
the water movement was pretty.
Here we go. I mean, yeah, I
Yeah.
guess
It was
I think I
pretty
was
bad.
probably. I think there's a few times I was maybe near the front of the pack, but I guess it's not ever giving up on looking for items. And I mean, the thing is, I had 60 supers, so it's not like I was skipping many checks.
Yeah, 60
no one else
supers is
apparently, or
great.
65. I had 65. So I mean, that kind of makes me feel like I just didn't get. I just hit the checks, but didn't get what I needed. Here we are.
Yep, good
I
luck.
forgot I pulled
Here we are.
spring ball early, so I didn't
same.
go up Everest. I just went down into like jail PBs and then went back around that loop. And then then I think I don't know. I don't remember exactly when I went back up there, but then I got that Varia and the M1 Morph, and I was like, oh god, you
Oh,
guys.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you think I felt? So I was happy at first. That's when they pulled me up. When I was like, GG, I win, and you guys thought I won. But
That was
you can
crazy.
we can just do
That
it
was
early.
so funny.
Yeah.
Oh, we actually we were all getting mad because yeah, good luck with this. This is so jank when this happens.
Yeah. All right. So if they all grab you there, you want to like try to platform up a little bit and then bomb them off you, so you can.
Oh, you can
roll them
fix
off
the door?
screen. Yeah.
You
It's
like-
just like once the Metroids are off screen, everything comes
Oh.
back. So you want to like go up so that the
And
door's
then
off
get 'em?
screen
I
and then
see.
get them off
Okay.
and fall down. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've done this once, but it was with 8 tanks and not 5. I don't know if the tanks made a huge difference, but yeah. You just gotta psych it out a little.
Yeah.
You can try your best to avoid them, but yeah, it's tough.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, they're so aggressive.
Yeah.
I could maybe get something here though.
I feel like as long as you can open the door, that's like step one, and then it's like you're good.
This is like these Metroids are really aggressive in Metroid 1. I mean, they are in Super Metroid as well. Might feel a little bit easier to deal with.
But yeah, that's
Okay.
You almost
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, this is not easy to do. So I'm
This is
glad
the
you're
room I was
showcasing
more
this
worried
in it.
about.
So what exactly makes them bounce off of you?
Screw attack.
Screw attack.
Oh no, sorry. When you lay the bombs, like, do you need is there a certain amount of bombs that you need to take a hit before they?
I think it's kind of weird. Like,
Oh wait,
Like,
it's the blue door. I forgot.
yeah, that one's just
can
the
do
blue
this.
door. I think the bombs, like, ideally are not on the ground, so like it hits them in their like middle or upper part to get them off. But I genuinely don't know.
If I morph through this door, will I not get hit by Rinkas?
No, you're gonna get hit no matter what.
Okay, that's great.
I think it's better.
That's
Metroid 1,
beautiful.
right?
That
That's
room
beautiful.
and the room into Mother Brain room, I think you're guaranteed to take a hit no matter what.
Thought I saw Eddie dodge damage there once because he's been labbing it out, but I don't know.
No.
Nah, yeah, I think you always. I think there's like.
I think there
crazy
is like a
for
hit
damage list.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's really difficult.
So Charlie, I know you went
Sup?
through M1 relatively recently, right?
I did.
Yeah. How was your casual experience through this? It sure is a time.
Okay, I have a reputation of liking Nestroid amongst my companions here. That's like I'm always kind of just half lying when I say that. But my personal feeling was that the farming that I needed to do in this game to like ever refill my health just ruined the pacing in terms of like a casual playthrough. I felt like it could have actually been kind of reasonably good if the farming wasn't just so brutal. But
I will say that part of the thing that you and Eddie, like, you guys seem to not dislike it as much as I did, but you guys, the thing that actually made me really dislike the game was what Charles was talking about, having to refill all the time. But you guys were aware of like the really cryptic bomb tile.
Oh,
and
true.
As someone coming in, like, the brutal part is you can like bomb all around it and then like not hit it. So I did that, and then I like couldn't find the tile, so I'm running around dying for hours. Oh, speaking of dying, I'm running around dying for hours, and then also it's a bomb tile I had already thought I bombed, so it's like it's just a nightmare, you know. Does screw attack work?
Get them off of you. Just go through the.
Oh, I think there's a little delay.
Oh, because you're trying to get them off in the previous room.
Oh yeah, no, there I can just run through. I forgot. That last room's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
But it seems like you
looks
can.
pretty painful.
Yeah. But the thing is, you only need. Yeah, I do actually, so that's nice.
I wonder if you could snipe that door and get through somehow.
It's pretty far. Yeah. There's probably some mix of like going in with a couple screw attack jumps and then morph.
Yeah, I wonder
if you bait that first Metroid farther to the right and try to scroll it off screen before you go left in that last room, that might help.
Oh, the first one, right?
Yeah.
Like try to get him way over here to the right. Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck to that. Oh wait, hold.
Hold.
You what?
That reminds me.
So
I think my favorite commentary moment of this might have been we were talking with you, Declan, and I forget exactly what we were saying. Like something
it's
about
so
Eddie.
good, yeah.
And you were like, "Oh, Eddie's cooking something up," and Kiara was like, "Oh yeah, he's cooking something up." And like while y'all were saying that, Eddie was like falling like 10 times in a row in that room with the invisible platform
Indiana
and
Jones,
criteria. Yeah, Indiana Jones. Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Eddie
nice.
fell like 10 times in the water and like couldn't get on the
it was
invisible.
really good. The
I'm watching the
timing
live
could
feed,
not have
by the
been
way.
better.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, we can see this on the live feed, guys.
Yep.
If you guys were wondering.
Yeah, definitely look at the screen share.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got this in it.
Oh,
You've shown it can be done.
I mean, if he doesn't get it here, getting through all this is huge.
Ooh.
All right.
And I guess this room is actually harder on this, right? Because there's less lag. Is that kind
Yeah,
of
there's almost no lag.
I feel
on
that
this.
way. Yeah.
right,
I personally feel it's easier when there's more lag.
right. Which, by the way, the version I played, which is the Japanese version, apparently has less lag here too. So,
Really?
yeah,
Wonder why? Anyone know?
The
Powerful
disc
system,
version, right?
probably.
right. The yeah, it has load times and less lag.
And the audio is way better.
Yeah,
As is.
Nice. You can hear the Ridley layer theme in Ultra HD on the.
Oh, okay.
Insane, dude.
Big round of applause.
Emmett,
Yo.
this is. Can we get a shout out for
Phil.
Emmett?
The real
Emmett did
Let's
this.
go, dude.
Sick.
watch
Oh,
how
sick.
long you should be scared. This escape is really long. Hold on.
Yeah, it goes forever.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is kind of long.
GG's. GG's.
Wow, good job getting through there without Ice Beam, Emmett. That was
Thank you.
that
Yeah,
was
that's-
awesome.
that was
I was getting a little scared there at the end, but yeah, we got it.